Hello everyone! A very happy Friday to you. So I'm horrified. So... So a fun fact about me is that I do not like horror games, and I don't like jump scares, and I don't like... Ah! It's in my ear! I don't like spooky. I don't like scary. What is it saying? Why did the menu do that? What the fuck? Chat, I'm already distressed. So if I cry real tears, don't make fun of me. Also, please hold my hand. So I already played Amanda the Adventurer. Amanda the Adventurer wasn't that scary. Alright. Oh my god, the music just went back to normal. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Also, I do want to tell you guys one more thing before I start. I have a really runny nose, so if you hear me hitting you with the... My nose is running. I just took some cold medicine, so maybe I'm loopy? I don't know. I don't know. I'm in a state. I am in a state of being right now. No. 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 I don't want it. I don't want it. Oh, look at this. Look at this fun cast of anime boys and ladies. That walk was brutal, but this cabin is amazing. Okay, we are right into it. All right. Full kitchen, running water. It really has everything. Anatoly. What the fuck kind of name? I have played Amanda the Adventurer before, though. Oh, I'm scared. What does he have on his shoulder? Finally, a place I can read a good book in peace. Bro, he looks like anime Harry Potter. I can't wait to T-A? Achoo! Oh my god, she's so me. She's so me. I'm sorry, everyone. It must be the dust. Get those allergies under control, Mariah. Damn, you don't have to be a bitch, though. It's not her fault. Don't worry, guys. I'm sure with a little elbow grease, we can make this cabin shine. This bitch looks evil as fuck. Look at her face, bitch. So are you volunteering to clean, Gregor? Gregor, probably? No. Oh, no. Not many supplies here. Guess we'll have to go out and get what we need. Why? There's just no context here. Why are these 4 people in this cabin? There's a fireplace for making stew, so let's gather up some firewood, okay? Leave that to me, little guy. I'll tidy up around the cabin. Need to save Mariah from dying due to this dust. Ha ha ha. Hey. Allergies are nothing to joke about. Karen? Damn, her name's even Karen. Fuck this bitch. She's not dead yet, Pipsqueak. Calm down. Thanks, Anatoly? I don't know what's his name. I think I'll go foraging outside. With over 450 mosses, 900 fungi, and 70 slime molds. Let's eat some slime mold. Delicious. There's bound to be treasure up here. Roughing it is fun. Anatoly knows so much about edible foods. We're in good hands. I think the slime molds will be the most delicious. Yeah, me too. Most certainly not. Oh, okay, he's an anti-slime mold. What about the fungi? Do you even know which ones are poisonous, Anatoly? I could figure it out. This guy, yeah, this guy has like, he looks like the nerd emoji. He's like, I could figure this out. I'm not a voice actor, alright? I'm just reading, I'm not voice acting. You can be the canary in the coal mine, Anatoly. This bitch is gonna kill all of them. This lady is so dangerous. I'm not ending up a corpse here. Sus. Eek! Hit him with that eek! Keep both guys open, little guy. Plenty of wolves and brown bears around. There won't be a problem. I read up on 10 different techniques to incapacitate them. Oh, this motherfucker's gonna fight a bear. Number 1 is... Anatoly! Oh yeah, sorry, Mariah. Got carried away again. I'll help Anatoly look for food. I'm definitely better at warding off wild animals, okay? It's a good ability, I guess. They come up empty-handed. We can always eat some of the food we've brought. Oh. You mean the emergency rations? Bad idea, chump. Hey, Anatoly and Mariah are getting the food. Gregor is gathering the firewood. That makes you our designated chef. Oh, I'm a character. Everyone's looking at you expectantly. You nod. Oh, this is in the second person. Okay, I thought I was kind of just watching this play out. All right. Very excited to try your cooking. All right, everyone, let's go to work where there's still sunlight. Later. Mariah, Anatoly, Gregor. The three exit the cabin, leaving you and Karen alone. I don't trust this bitch one bit! I think Anatoly put the supplies in the kitchen. Thanks for helping out with the cooking. Tutorial. To save the game, right-click or hit escape button on your keyboard. Oh, okay. Save game. Alright. This menu also allows you to just whatever. Please note, going back to the main menu or exiting without saving will remove progress, whatever. Alright, yeah. Yeah. You have any experience making meals? Butter them. Will you butter them up or wind up on the chopping block? Oh, if they don't like me, they'll kill me? That's me, though. I'm extremely lazy. Should I be honest or should I lie to her? Of course. Is that so? Yes. Wait, I need to blow my nose again. I'm sorry, guys. I have a real cold. Looking at you, I think you'd be good at serving up food. Bitch! What the fuck? She's like already insulting me. Right? It looks like Karen will... What? She'll remember that I said I can cook and then like insulted me? Anyways, going to check out the living room. Let's talk later. Karen heads to the living room and starts dusting a little bit. Bitch, I hate that bitch. You decide to look around the kitchen to find the ingredients for the meal tonight. Tutorial, never know what find around the cabin. Clues and secrets may be revealed by searching an area more than once. Oh my god, there's an investigation. Why not give it a try? What area do you want to search first? The drawers. You check the drawers on the left. Just some dirty knives. And then if I check it again... Oh, there, yeah, okay, you can click it more than once. Check the drawer above the mouse hole. Some kind of mold is growing in this one. Yum, 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 yum. Maybe Karen will find it appetizing. You check the drawer above the wood pile. Something is making it difficult to open. It's mold. You pull it open with all your might.
Cabbage!
Whoa. The cabbage, it's speaking. Cabbage, it's time. Trumpets, sound off.
Onion!
Never fear, Onion is here. Like my cousin Cornbread says, I'll rise to the occasion. What is this anime food doing in here?
Raspberry!
Why don't they say their own names like Pokemon? Always Merry Raspberry. Potato. Cabbage stuffed me into this drawer. I'm pretty sure this counts as kidnapping. I don't think you can kidnap a potato. Where are the trumpets? Are they like an idol group? Why talk with those boring humans? All they have to give you is drama. Come with us instead. We'll show the valuable recipes you can cook. We'll share with you our secret trumpet recipes. Collect them all to become a 5-star chef. You can find unlocked recipes in the main menu under extra, but be sure to save the game. Okay. To celebrate, here's your first recipe card.
Cabbage!
Roasted eggplant with sesame and pomegranate. Meat free. Ew. You unlocked your first recipe. If you ever want to talk, just come to the drawer. Trumpets, let's move out. Cabbage really stands for... Okay. You wonder if what you just saw was real. Alright. You're slightly worried about what this means for your mental state. Nah, it's probably fine. But only slightly. Hey, did you find the supplies? No, I just found talking food. Anatoly lied. He actually put them in the bedroom. Oh, that bitch is a liar. Idiot. She's so mean. Here you go. You got the emergency supplies. Karen leaves you alone. I bet she stole the supplies. You start a fire with some in the wood and get to work on cooking dinner. Tonight's entree, vegetable stew. In a large saucepan over medium heat, you heat some water with potatoes, carrots, and celery in it. 15 minutes later, you drain the pan and set the vegetables aside. Placing some butter in the saucepan, you melt it over medium heat. Throwing some chopped onions in, you cook about 10 minutes. The onions are tender and translucent. Perfect. Next, you mix in some flour, salt, pepper, and heavy cream into the saucepan, adding the vegetables to the mixture. Yum, yum, yum. Hours pass. Oh, okay. That was fast. We're back. More firewood than you'll ever need. We found some wild sorrel. What the fuck is sorrel? Maybe tomorrow we'll have a bigger bounty. Anatoly's burying the lead. We saw a red deer. Mariah spotted it. Mariah spotted it. Yeah, that's great. Anyways, fuck this bitch. Killed 17 spiders today while you were out looking at deer. This bitch crazy. Yeah. That should come as no surprise. There's over 160 species of spiders here. Oh, 160? Whoa. Don't worry, Mariah. I'm sure they were all in the bathroom or something. Heh. No. Almost all of them were near the couch. Yeah! I was going to sleep on the couch! Why the fuck are all these people in this cabin in the woods? They don't really seem like friends. That's where 16 of them were. I'm not sleeping on that couch then! And there's only 2 beds in the bedroom. Uh-oh. Yay, sex. Don't sweat it, Mariah. I can sleep anywhere, so I'll sleep in the rocking chair. I'll sleep with one eye open, just in case any of them swarm the couch. Thanks, Gregor. Karen and Anatoly, you two take the bedroom. Thanks, big guy. Joke's on you, Gregor. I always planned on taking one of the beds. Fuck this lady! Hey, Anatoly, I snore louder than a lumberyard. Eck. Sweet dreams, chump. Why do these people... These people are awful. Why do they in this house together? Weird. You turn back to your bubbling vegetable stew and try a bite. This tastes pretty good. Yeah, it looks pretty good. You cooked vegetable stew. Woo! You set the table and ask everyone to dig in. Oh, so cute. His eyes are looking in 2 different directions. Bro, this fucking guy. His face. One sec, nose blowing break. I'm sick. Oh my god. Bro, I think they just duplicated his eyes and forgot to like change it. They like just flipped his eyes. Oh my god. Damn, she's cute though. Best girl already. Should we save? Oh, quick save. Let's save just in case. Is this before or after I talked to her? I'll save there. It's been a long time since I played a visual novel like this. Thank you. You must be a world-class chef. Karen takes a bite. It's bland as— Shut the fuck up! Bitch! What have you cooked then? Piece of shit? Karen! Tastes like every other vegetable stew I've ever had. Oh, fuck this lady. Could probably use some meat next time. Shut the fuck up! Why don't you cook then? Gross. For a side dish, we could bake some bread. Utilize the Fragaria vesca, also known as strawberries. Why the fuck would you say Fragaria vesca instead of strawberries? I hate all these people. Nobody cares. I was expecting to be endeared to a silly anime cast, but all these people suck. Everyone laughs at Karen's polite ribbing. Polite ribbing? Alright, I guess fine. I guess they're all in on the joke. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this bitch has 4 fingers. I feel like I'm going too hard on this illustration, but it's a little bit silly. Nothing makes you happier than cooking a great meal for a friend. This could very well be the best day you've ever had. Really? My life is miserable. You go to bed stuffed. Dio. I mean, day 0. Oh, day 1. Deadass is like Dio. Hey, you up? How'd you sleep? I was so warm last night, I didn't even need a blanket. What time is it? About 1 hour until dawn. Will you two pipe down? Try to sleep over here. Look at her face. Freaking bitch. Yawn. Gregor, the birds outside aren't making much noise yet. We didn't bring many supplies, remember? Better to get a head start on gathering food. I honestly can't see the trees outside right now. Gregor, did you see any spiders last night? There was a small one in the bathroom. Eh! Actually, I did see a centipede by the sink. Mariah turns a little pale. Karin's messing with you, Mariah. Let's find more than wild sorrel today. I still don't know what sorrel is. Yeah. If you're lucky, little guy, maybe I'll teach you how to catch some wild brown trout. Ooh. What's with you and meat, big guy? Anatoly's herbalism book stated that there's many more species of plants to eat out here. Let's leave the fish alone. You know I'm not into meat. That's a shame. I'd wake up early to go fishing. Cheer up, Karin. We'll observe the trout at the very least. Maybe we'll see more red deer today. I'm reading the chat. I'm trying to get in the flow of reading, because if I stop to read chat, it's gonna take me forever to read this visual novel. Maybe we'll see more red deer today. That sounds like a waste of time, Gregor. Haha. Maybe we'll find some black thorn berries. I love black thorn berries. Wow, he loves black thorn berries. Humph. Haha. We'll be back later. Can you watch our stuff today? You nod. Thank you. Thanks. I thought that was part of the game, as someone playing Dead by Daylight. Don't steal anything. Oh, shut the fuck up! She sucks. I need some water. I'm getting heated. This woman's awful. Can we kill her? You nod. Mariah, Anatoly, Gregor, and Karin leave the cabin with a hop to their step. You're alone, but thankfully you have a drawer of trumpets to keep you company. Yay! Tutorial. Each day you'll be asked to explore a different part of the cabin. You only get one choice, then the day will end. Oh, shit. This is not a very long game. Wait, nose blow. Sorry. What do you want to check out today? Ooh. Okay, first choice. Oh, I should... Wait, can I save? Yeah. Okay, chat. I'm looking back to the chat. I apologize for ignoring. To answer your questions, you can read the creepypasta. There's a download link in the description of the original video. I went and added it. And also, Johanne, if you keep spamming weird shit, I am going to ban you. Okay. What do we think? Go into the basement. That sounds like a bad idea. I'm curious about this bedroom. I just want to know why the fuck we're all in this cabin for no reason. What do you guys think? Bedroom. Maybe? I don't know. Okay, let's look around the bath. Let's check out the bedroom. That's interesting. Karin and Anatoly kept the room pretty clean. Only one of them made their bed. Who still makes their bed? Facts! You look underneath one of them. You found some emergency supplies! Uh-oh, who's been hoarding the supplies? You decide to look through them and start planning your next meal. We're back. Oh, that was really fast. Okay. Tee-hee. Knock it off, Mariah. It's pretty rare to be scared of one. It's not. Heh. Who knew the big guy could be so scared of? Shut up! Oh, he's tsundere. You don't understand. I don't think anyone understands, Gregor. It was just a marmot? What the fuck is a marmot? Not a monster. Mario laughs so hard that your ears ring. Oh, she's just like me. Her laughter peaks the mic. Godfather Go, does this game have multiple endings? I don't know. I'm going in pretty blind. I don't know too much about it other than it is horror. I'm assuming it has multiple endings just because that's usually how these things go, but it might not. I don't know. Tears are rolling down Mariah's cheeks. She's laughing so hard that she's about to hyperventilate. Girl, it's not that funny. Stop Mariah from hyperventilating. Yes? Absolutely not? What? I want her to die? Sorry. I'm sorry that I have a cold. I feel mostly okay from the cold now. It's just my sinuses are terrible. Which is excellent, Because my sinuses are bad when I don't have a cold. I'm going through like a whole box of tissues over here. And you're gonna have to bear with me. One less mouth. What? I just want her to. Why is my main character such a shit? I just want to know what all these people are doing hanging out together in this cabin, because they all seem to hate each other. We really don't seem like friends. You don't get it. It's pretty personal. Then please explain, big guy. Gregor looks incredibly uncomfortable. Let's leave him alone. We found some raspberries and elderberries near the cabin. Quite the selection of berries. We also found wild sorrel. What's with the sorrel? Is this going to be enough for a good meal? Everyone is looking at you for an answer. You decide to do an inventory of all available ingredients. It takes you a while, but you decide on your specialty. Cabbage rolls. Ew. I do not like cabbage rolls. You first bring a large pot of water to boil. You let the cabbage leaves boil for 2 minutes, draining the pot into the sink. In a medium mixing bowl, you combine some rice, onion, and eggs, salt, and pepper, along with tomato sauce. Use your hands to mix thoroughly and decide to wash your hands after it won't come off. Dividing the rice mixture evenly between the cabbage leaves, you then roll them and tie a string. Oh my god, this is so complicated. You place the cabbage rolls in a large skillet over medium heat, pouring the rest of the tomato mixture over the top. Covering it, you bring it to a boil. You reduce the heat to low and let the cabbage rolls simmer for about 40 minutes, making sure to baste it with liquid. Wow, that looks, gross. You cooked cabbage rolls! Woohoo! Have I seen Troll 2? I haven't even seen Troll 1. Mariah looks optimistic. Karen looks skeptical. Of course she does, she's a bitch. Anatoly looks curious. Gregor looks thrilled. Oh, he's into the cabbage rolls. You watch intently as everyone takes the first bite. Wow, we are enjoying the cabbage rolls. His eyes are still fucked. That's pretty darn good. Wow, I could eat the whole batch myself. Oh, she's impressed. I think the vegetable stew tasted better, but I'm loving how tender the cabbage is. The sauce is pretty red. Did you use fresh tomatoes for it? It really adds to it. Spoon some of the liquid on top of it. You'll thank me later. Okay, we're just having a good time, I guess. I expected them to hate it. Incredible. It's definitely growing on me. Thanks again for cooking. This really was something special. Wow, what a lovely group of friends. I sure hope nothing bad happens to them. Everyone leaves the dishes behind for you to do. Rude! Not happening! You settle in and go to bed. Everyone goes to bed full. Tomorrow will be another great day. Okay, that was fast. How long is this game in in-game days? Is it 2 days? Is it, I mean, not 2 days. Is it like 7 days? Is it a week? Good morning, everyone. Yeah. Again, Gregor. Can't you let us sleep in? Not today. Why? Storm clouds are gathering outside. We need to find some food before it begins to downpour. Gregor, you're overreacting. We have enough food to last us a while. Enough food? I thought we used most of the supplies for last night's dinner. He's right. The meal you made was delicious, but it used a lot of what we had. Gregor's also correct. Precipitation is unusually high in this area, with many areas being high risk for flooding. Shut the fuck up. It'd be foolish not to go out and look for food today. You really think it'll flood? Thankfully, the cabin is on high ground, but that doesn't mean we're safe from floodwaters. It's always a possibility, so it can't hurt to be prepared. You're losing it, Gregor. Karen! There's nothing to worry about. I think Gregor's right, Karen. Is it Karen or like Karin? Because it's spelled K-A-R-I-N. Huh? It won't hurt to prepare for the worst. I think she's right, Karen. I feel like it's supposed to be like Karin, but I want to say Karen, because look at her bitch ass. Fail to prepare, prepare to fail. Anatoly. Anatoly. These characters have weird names. Is this game like French or something? Let's go out and prepare for the storm. Foraging should be a key priority today. There are plenty of edible foods, and it is better odds than trying to hunt. Give me a few minutes, and I'll plot out our route on some paper. Let me help, little guy. Anatoly and Gregor head to the bedroom to consult the map. Mariah and Karin are still hanging around. Unfortunately, in life, you can't make everyone happy. When given a choice to speak to a character, choose wisely. You can only select one of them. Try to max out your bond with certain characters for unique dialogue and scenarios. Oh my god, it's like a dating sim? Which one would you like to talk to? Fucking not Karen. Wait. Let's make another save. And I haven't played one of these that was just that 10 pages of saves. Oh man. right. Yeah, so the red eyes is this, it's the same toggle as the yellow eyes, just with a colored filter. Okay. Yeah, we're talking to Mariah. Fuck that bitch card. Mariah is paging through some of the books on the bookshelf. You walk over to her. Where did we get this apartment? Like, where? Not apartment, cabin. Like, where did we acquire this? How did we just roll up to a cabin? There's some great books here. Which one is your favorite? The crafting one. Me too. Metallurgy is so interesting. I'm curious about what alloy composition our cauldron is. What the fuck? We have a cauldron? I haven't seen one like that before. Anyway, great choice. You think Mariah will remember that, okay? Oh. Ooh. 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 We're gonna romance Mariah. I didn't know you were so smart. Doki doki. Let's talk again later, okay? You start to blush a little bit. Ooh. You hear a cheer from the other room. Sounds like the two are wrapping up their meeting. Gregor and Anatoly come back from their meeting. Gregor, okay, people! Men kissing! Hey, can you cook something while we're out? You nod. Oh, they were having sex in there. Thank you. All right, everyone, we have our route now. Let's beat those rain clouds. The group leaves, determined as ever. You have the cabin all to yourself. What is that? It's like a TV static? Sounds creepy. Huh? Radio? What's going on with that radio? You didn't even notice it on the ground when you walked in. Did somebody leave this radio here? It looks newer than anything you've seen before. Seems to be broken. Better hold on to this. You got the strange radio. Before you cook dinner, what should you check out? I don't know. The scary radio. Okay, well, we haven't been to the bathroom yet, and I really don't want to go to the basement. You remembered an old tale about a child who said it. What the fuck? Who said a killer's killer's name 3 times into a mirror. But you can't remember how it ended. Probably they died, bitch. You're too frightened to even try it. You leave the bathroom a little more scared than you entered. Mariah's back early today. Hey. The others are still looking for food outside. She looks normal. Anatoly found some more berries, but nothing that will feed all of us. Please, don't tell the others. But I'm a little worried about our supplies. I crunched the numbers and we don't have enough food, even with rationing, to last if there's a big storm and we get stuck here. Mariah seems disappointed in your inventory management. Bitch! Can you try cooking with a little less this evening? You nod. Thank you. You've done such a great job with meals so far. Why are you looking at me like that? Girl! You're very sweet. Is Mariah blushing a little bit? Tee-hee. Mariah will remember that, okay? Wow. Lovely. Maybe you can teach me to cook sometime. You nod. Looking forward to it. Hey, you could hold cooking classes here someday. Rudely interrupting a tender moment, the others burst into the cabin. Don't be so down, everyone. We got tons of good berries. Woo! Jam is so bland without any sugar. Oh, you're right. Do you have any sugar? You shake your head sadly. Yikes. Turn that frown upside down, Karen. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? I'm not smiling for you, Gregor. Eek. You missed out. The sunset was really tremendous on our way back. Hues of orange, red, even a little purple poking out. Red sky at night, sailor's delight. Red sky in morning, sailors take warning. Oh, she knows the facts. She is spitting some straight rhymes. So we can expect a sailor's delight tomorrow. That's awesome. You're such an optimist, big guy. We must have walked a few miles today. Gorgeous sights. You could even see snow on the tips of the mountains. Wow. That rumble sounded like a dying calf. You look from person to person, trying to determine who it was. Are the characters named after the metamorphosis? Oh, they might be. It was definitely Mariah. Mariah! I recognize that sound from anywhere. Gah! Guilty. Mariah looks embarrassed, with the group laughs at her honesty. Except for you. You search your mind for something to say, but all you can think of is an old riddle. Oh, me when I'm thinking of the old riddle? Ahem. Those who have it do not want it. Those who have at least succeed. What? Those who have it for too long perish. When you feed it, it gets smaller. What am I? Dust? Try again, big guy. Everyone is pondering the answer. Mariah's face lights up. I got it. Is it hunger? Correct! Good job, queen. Yeah, I was going to guess that. So, what's on the menu tonight, chef? Bread and jam. You crush the berries in your small mortar and pestle, spreading it on some crusty bread. That's dinner? Damn. We're living the, like, college student life. Bread and jam. You cooked raspberry jam and bread. The bread's a little tough. Gregor, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. But this is homemade jam is to die for. Haha. Sorry. No, you're right, Gregor. This bread stinks. Mariah! Everybody laughs. You're not sure this could be called a meal, but it got the job done. Everyone thanks you for dinner and heads off to sleep. Are we only eating one meal a day? You go to bed wishing you had more. You have a strange dream. Something is riding on your back, and it's becoming a nuisance. You try to see it in the mirror, but you can't get a good look at it. You try almost everything. I feel like I'm about to get jump scared, but it won't get off. The pain between your shoulder blades is getting worse by the minute. You wandered away from the cabin, stumbling by a river to soak your pain in cool water. You didn't want things to come to this, but you've exhausted all other options. You swim out to the middle. Rocks on the bottom cut your feet. You slip and fall to your knees. You lean back, trying to submerge the thing underneath the waters. But it won't drown. It won't drown. It won't drown. You splash frantically, plunging your head beneath the water. I'm scared. The current takes you downstream. You try swimming to the shore, but it's no use. Water fills your mouth and nostrils. After a minute, you stop struggling against the current. As you gaze up at the sky, you feel it leaving your back, drifting into the sky as you sink to the bottom. As you take your last gasp, you see it was on your back staring into your eyes. You wake in a cold sweat. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it was gonna jump scare me. That wasn't that scary, but it was a little scary. I'm scared. I hate jump scares. Wake up. Sorry, but you were making... Wait, was that day 2 again? Huh? No, I think because it's the middle of the night. Like, it isn't day 3 yet? I don't know. You're making strange noises in your sleep. What's going on, Gregor? Did the lightning wake you up? It woke me up. Tried to fall back asleep, but it's so loud. Ugh. Let's just get back to sleep and talk about this in the morning. Everyone nods in agreement and gets back to bed. Except for you. You can't fall back asleep. You still have goosebumps from the nightmare. Heron's snoring is louder than a sawmill. You find it very loud and very distracting. You don't sleep a wink. Everyone is now up and awake in the cabin. You hear the front door open and quickly slam shut. Anatoly sounds petrified. I looked out the door and we're completely surrounded by floodwaters. Uh-oh. This is why I don't fucking go camping. This is why I don't... many reasons, but this is one of the reasons I will not go to the fucking wilderness. What if you get trapped? Looks like sailors take warning was more appropriate for today. Maybe it'll clear up tomorrow. You can't steal Big Guy's optimism, Karin. Why the hell not? That's all he is going for him. Ech. He's also good at chopping wood, though. Ha ha ha. Knock it off, you two. Mariah, do you think it'll clear up tomorrow? I give it a 27% chance of clearing up tomorrow. Based on what? I was bored stiff, so I read a book on local precipitation levels for the last 20 years in the living room. Sounds like you're stealing Anatoly's thunder. Anatoly, you're a book nerd, right? Why didn't you read it? Ugh. Couldn't make it past the cover. Is that right? Yes. That bookshelf has some great books on artisan crafting and natural sciences. Why let them sit there gathering dust? How did you arrive at a 27% chance of it clearing up tomorrow? It's easy. Take the time of year, multiply it by a factor of... Mariah begins to explain meteorology to you. She isn't dumbing any of this down. It's similar to... What the fuck? How do you say that? I minus U, X, U, I minus U, M equals 0. What the fuck is... What is this symbol? What the fuck? So the first thing you need to understand, minutes of explanation feel like hours. You look over at Anatoly. He's listening intently to Mariah. So intently he hasn't blinked yet. He's like... Ah, I blinked. You can see his eyes drying up. A tear rolls down one of his cheeks. This is brutal to watch. Mariah finally wraps up her lecture. She ends with a bow. Nobody claps. Tough crowd. But Mariah, that was awe-inspiring. You lost me a few minutes in, but it's okay. I didn't understand a word of it. Ha ha. Yeah. Anatoly turns to you. Anyway, there's no telling how long this will last. We can't leave the cabin until these floodwaters stop. I know our food situation is a little tight, but I know you'll make the right decisions. I believe in you. Me too. No, you don't. Stop lying. Oh, Mariah's not doing good. Looks like we have enough left over for berries for more bread and raspberry jam. I'll pass on the jam. Just give me more crusty bread. Everyone laughs, except for you. With everyone stranded in a cabin, you need to keep everyone fed and happy. That's not likely. You sneak out to the kitchen while everyone's still talking. You get us some crusty bread and get to work making more jam. With the kitchen to yourself, you decide to check on the Chompettes.
Hello!
Hello! Don't worry, as leader of the Chompettes, I'll make sure none of the humans know about us.
Onion.
That big guy would try eating me like an apple, so definitely don't tell them about us. Haha. Are your plans going awry? Ha ha ha. Got another cornbread classic for you. Did you hear about the bread maker's bakery burning down? No? Her business is now toast! That one's been done to death. Do you know how raspberry and milk were introduced? You tell her no.
Raspberry!
Raspberry milk shake! You let out an audible groan. Ha ha ha. Did cornbread teach you that one? Nope. Wasted an entire day thinking about that terrible pun. Haha. It was well worth the time and effort, Raspberry. Maybe you'll win the annual Chompette comedy competition this year.
Raspberry!
Of course.
Onion!
Not while I'm here. I won't choke on stage this year. Isn't that every year bread? Guys, I wish I was named Bread. We still talk about that closing line, Bread. You're going to do great this year. Anyways, don't even think of eating us if you're hungry. Chompettes stick together through thick and thin.
Raspberry!
Rain or shine. Feast and famine. Potato, I swear to God, repeat the line or we're locking you up again. Life or death. Guys, I think Potato's not okay. That's right. Chompettes, move out. The Chompettes somehow manage to close the door on themselves. You bring the crusty bread and jam into the living room. Karen interrupts as you bring in the food. Took you long enough. Karen looks at the 2 slices of bread left in the mason jar of raspberry jam. There's mold on these last 2 slices of bread. Karen is right. What the hell is the matter with you? You grip the knife tightly in your hand. Uh-oh. You think this is enough for 5 of us? Well, wait. We can't throw this bread away. It's all we have left. Gregor's right. We are shit at camping. Why did we come out here with no fucking food? Anatoly, will mold spores give us food poisoning? Probably. I'm no scientist. Sorry. Let's pick off as much mold as we can. We can't leave the floodwaters, so this will have to last us another day. Everyone grimly nods, ripping apart their piece like a pack of wolves. Gregor seems to unhinge his jaw and eat it in one bite. Me too, King. He looks like a duck eating bread. Thanks again. Bread and jam isn't much of a meal, but it's more than we had when we left you. What? Okay. When we left Ukraine? Okay. Alright, Mariah lore. That's not what I was expecting him to say, but alright. Plenty of rainwater outside, so at least we won't die of dehydration. But until this storm is over, nobody should leave the cabin. Should clear up, just give it a chance. Anatoly, where are you getting that information from? One of the books on the bookshelf about the climate here. You're illiterate? Oh, his ass is illiterate. So that definitely is a lie. Ech. I've seen him reading. Little guy's been studying. I'm serious. He pretends to think those books because he wants us to think he's smart. But I can tell he's just staring at the page, faking it. What do you think? Anatoly can read. Oh my god. Alright, I believe that he can read. Look at his really long torso. He can read. You must be going blind then. Yeah. Thanks. I don't know why Kara would make something up like that about me. Oh, he can't read? Are they being serious? You aren't fooling anyone, Anatoly. Karen has stormed off. Thanks for backing me up. Oh, yay. Good to have someone so positive around. Anatoly looks relieved. You think he'll remember that I thought he could read. Great. I guess let's call it a day. Yeah, sure. Everyone shuffles off to their sleeping areas. 10 minutes later, hey. Karen likes to find out somebody's weakness and use it against them when she's frustrated. Just wanted to thank you for backing me up earlier. You're very sweet to do that. Oh, he really can't read. Anatoly looks at you with a look of admiration. Heh. See you tomorrow. Anatoly looks like he's blushing as he walks away. Wow. You're definitely, wow. Anatoly's down bad. All you have to do is tell him he can read and he is into you. Oh no, another nightmare. Get ready for bed and put a blanket on. You go to bed very hungry. Day 4. God, these people are shit at camping. You don't dream the entire night, but you sleep through everyone waking up. And that's how fast a deer could run if startled. Whoa. Incredible. Impressive. Yawn. I wish we had a deer here. With the food getting lower, let's just skip today's meal. Shh. No. It's only for one day. Various cultures and religions have practiced fasting throughout history. That doesn't make us feel any better, Anatoly. What options do we have? Our food wasn't rationed properly. What? This is my fault? Anatoly leaves, mumbling to himself. So passive-aggressive of him. I thought I just romanced him yesterday. Now he's being a bitch. Everyone goes to a separate area. Karen in the bedroom. Gregor in the living room. Mariah in the kitchen. And Anatoly... What? He's just hanging out in the bathroom? Who do you want to speak to? I thought we should talk to Mariah or Anatoly. I like Mariah. She's the only one who's not a bitch. I guess Gregor's not a bitch, but he's boring. No, Mariah. Oh, didn't hear you coming, haha. She doesn't seem to like me that much anymore. I was just double checking if there's any food we might have missed. What about these? That. But I couldn't get the drawer open. Could you give it a try? You nod. Great. While you do that, I'm going to get some more reading done. You think Mariah will remember that? Was that the whole conversation? Oh, me and Mariah are besties. Girl besties. Later. Give the drawer a hard yank open. Oh my god, these guys again. Hello. Is a thunderstorm keeping you up at night? You just need to roll with it. Raspberry whispers so quietly you lean over to listen to her. We need to talk soon. Please listen to me when the time comes. Anyways!
Raspberry!
Please don't let the others see us!
Cabbage!
That's right, Raspberry. No, we should eat these guys. Part of being a chompette is secrecy. Wouldn't want those humans to overhear our meetings, now would we? We should eat these guys. We totally should eat these guys. You shake your head. Good. Trumpets! Roll on out! You shut the drawer. Everyone looks pretty down this evening. Wish the rain would just stop. You're all doing great. We must be almost at the end of this nightmare. I'm so hungry. Me too. You are too. You wish everyone a good night and get ready for bed. You go to bed with a growling stomach. Wake up. Oh, it's Raspberry. Hi, Raspberry. I said, wake up. Bro, she's just levitating. The rainfall is non-stop again. Did you have anything to do with this? You don't answer her question. Why is it getting closer? Always thinking with your stomach, right? You should reconsider. Might save what little humanity you have left. At least I tried. I won't have a guilty conscience by the end of this. Go back to sleep, bitch, what? You easily forget about Raspberry. Why? How? How did I easily forget about having a conversation with a Raspberry? You have a strange dream. Oh no, not another jump scare. They're gonna jump scare me at the end of this. A boy is yelling at you in the kitchen. You keep telling him to lie down on the tray, but he keeps shaking his head, calling you names. So you do it. You lie down on the tray and make your body as flat as a board. You show him how it's done. His anger turns to courage, and he pushes you into the oven. At the stench of burning hair fills your lungs, you see him sneering back at you. You wake in a cold sweat. Oh my god! Was that fucking Five Nights at Freddy's crying child jump scare? Five Nights Freddy's child murder? Everyone seems to be sleeping later than usual. Their stomachs must have kept them awake all night. The rain is still pouring outside. I do feel like, okay, real talk, I do feel like in this situation, I would leave. Like, even if there's a lot of flooding, especially if you're not driving, you can walk to, like, the nearest town, probably. It is just rain. Like, I've been in flood situations, and it's not fun, and it's not ideal, but you can wade through that shit. You can barely make out the trees from the windows. You hear a stirring of blankets, arms and legs. That's the thing, if you're in a flood situation, and you think you might get in prison, like, trapped in your house, and you don't have, like, enough supplies, like, you should get out before the rain starts, or before the rain gets worse, because it can last a long time. You hear a stirring of blanket, arms and legs. Mariah looks petrified. Oh, hi, girlie. I couldn't sleep. Anatoly has bags under his eyes. The storm is too loud. Karen looks out of it. The cabin was creaking so much last night. It sounded alive. Gregor looks a little gaunt. I got a good look out the window. And? Couldn't see anything due to the rain. Great observation, Gregor. I was so hungry last night. I kept pacing around my bed. What? Pacing around your bed? Karen turns to you. When is this going to end? I checked outside the door again. Floodwaters keep rising. Unfortunately, we're going to need to stay put unless one of us wants to drown in rainwater. As soon as the weather lets up, we'll be able to scavenge for supplies. How close is the nearest town? I don't know. Dun dun dun! Didn't you have a map on you? I think I dropped it while we were running after Gregor. I'm sure it'll show up eventually. Ha ha ha. Mariah and Anatoly go white as a sheet. How are we going to find our way back now? We'll have to ride out the storm. Mariah looks at you. We're down to our last slice of bread. I don't know how much longer we can put off eating. The group stares at you. It will clear up in no time. Maybe you're right. The group looks worried. They all gravitate to an area. You can tell Gregor's putting on fake optimism and Mariah is having trouble. Which one do you want to speak with today? Mariah! We're doing Mariah route. Brr. It's cold as hell over here. I'm surprised Gregor isn't freezing to death at night. How does he do it? You explain to Mariah how the size of a person and fat content determine how warm they are naturally. Is that true? Are bigger people warm? Yeah, wish I was as big as Gregor. But to be honest, I don't need to be that tall to make a difference in the world. Oh, so true! Short people can change the world. Do you know what he wanted to do for a career? Mariah does her best Gregor impression. Split firewood and gaze at the stars. How boring is that? Depends on the person, but pretty boring. You're so funny, am I? Thanks for coming in and chatting with me. Mariah blushes a little. You make it easier to pass the time. Thank you. You're pretty sure, Mariah? We'll remember that. Let's go! One more heart until sex. I'm pretty sure this game doesn't have sex. I'm like 100% sure this game doesn't have sex. It's not that kind of visual novel, you guys. You thank her and leave the bedroom. Oh, his eyes are still flipped. You call everyone together. They all look grim. You could cut the tension in the room with a knife. Everyone is staring at you. They're expecting that last piece of bread for dinner. You bring it out. Everyone cannot take their eyes off it. You instruct everyone to take a pinch, and slowly all 5 of you tear it apart like a wishbone. Everyone studies their piece of bread carefully, wondering how long it will last. Karen is the first to eat hers. She chews each bite a few hundred times before swallowing, and Anatoly chews it cautiously, opening his mouth once he finishes each bite. Mariah nibbles on it silently, eyes wide, moving from person to person. She'd be like... And Gregor just pops it in his mouth like a cherry. Yummy. Bread. It was gone in an instant. The group thanks you awkwardly. It's not much, but you've run out of options. You wish everyone good night and get ready for bed. You go to bed starving. This game has to be longer than a week, because if that's true, then we're like at the end. Good morning. Morning. Let me check if the rain has stopped. It's still flooding. Wow! What are we going to do? Humans can live about 2 to 3 weeks without food. Water isn't a concern. Rainfall should end in a day or 2, right? Actually, precipitation can occur more than 215 days a year here. Where the fuck are we? The fucking Amazon rainforest? But do you really think it'll rain that long? Anatoly, it's been days already. Makes you think it will stop soon. Ugh. Relax, everyone. Let's see how long we can ride this out. Fingers crossed it's done by tomorrow. Panic is slowly creeping in. Everyone's looking scared. But you need to survive. Karen and Gregor begin to discuss next options. Do you want to speak with Mariah in the kitchen or Anatoly in the living room? Think instead about everything you've done wrong. And wait. Let me save. Okay, let's talk to Mariah though. Hey. Mariah looks relieved to see you. Oh. Alright. Ireland? Maybe. Does it rain 215 days a year in Ireland? How are you holding up? This is more difficult than Ukraine. That's a crazy thing to ask her. I'm not asking her that. That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to say to someone. Better question, how are you holding up? Not very good. That's very sweet of you to ask. Mariah's looking at you intently. She gets a little closer to you. Oh, she's gonna eat me. I noticed you didn't use any meat when cooking. Usually I have to pick it out of the foods the others make. But you respected that. Oh, she's not gonna eat me. She's a vegetarian. Thank you. Mariah's looking at you with admiration. I need to speak with Gregor for a minute, but thanks again. You're definitely sure Mariah will remember that. You decide to check out the drawer again. Oh, they ate them! You ask Potato where the others are. They'll be back. They wanted to explore the labyrinth of tunnels around the cabin. Surely you've seen the mouse holes, right? They connect all over the cabin. Must have been some mouse that created them, or something worse. Anyways, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Things are going to get worse from here on out. You have a feeling Potato is telling the truth. You realize some drool is leaking out of your mouth. I'm gonna eat him! Disgusting. Don't even try to eat me. You'd just get deathly sick if you tried. From the look of you, you need to retain all the water you can. From rationing to cooking, you failed every common sense measure for basic survival this week. You knew something like this would happen, right? Never mind. With floodwaters rising and no food for now, I think it'd be a great time to go over the fundamentals of starvation with you. When experiencing starvation, there are 4 factors that will determine if you live or die. Age, height, weight, and your degree of activity or inactivity. You've been especially lazy, so I think you'll survive a little longer than the others. The Harris-Benedict question can help you figure out how many calories you need to simply maintain your current weight. The equation produces a number called the basic metabolic rate, or BMR. Stay with me here. BMR equals 655 plus 4.35 times weight in pounds plus 4.7 times height in inches minus 4.7 times age in years. Got it? For fun, let's try it out on someone here, Mariah. Using Harris-Benedict. She looks like she's 120 pounds, about 5 feet 5 inches tall. Shit, she's taller than me. About 20 years old? Crunching the numbers. I think she'd need about 1,388 calories daily. That seems very few, actually. I thought people need, like, 2,000. Also, is the sound okay? I feel like the sound is getting really loud. Like, the game audio is getting really loud. But that's being abnormally stationary. She'd have to lay in bed all day and night, just eating, breathing, and using her brain. Not very common when you're starving to death. People tend to get up more. She was being very active, let's say swimming through floodwaters. We need to multiply that 1,388 calories times 1.9. Now she needs 2,638 calories per day. That's quite the difference, especially if you didn't ration the food properly. Which you didn't. I guess that wraps up our first survival lesson. Hopefully we'll never have to speak again. Okay? You shut the drawer, going over the numbers again. Thanks, the fucking potato. Oh my god. Well, that was helpful. Thank you very much, sir. I don't think any of us can take this much longer. Gregor's voice starts to crack. I don't want to ask this, but it's time. One of us needs to go outside and search for food. Everyone is silent. I'll go. Mariah! I used to swim all the time near my house. So I probably have the best chance of swimming through the floodwaters. No! Let me go instead. You won't get very far if anything happens to your glasses, Anatoly. Yeah, Harry Potter looking motherfucker. You're blind as a mole rat, remember? That's not true. That's true, but... Little guy. Oh, he's crying! Wah. Let me go. He honestly seems like the best pick. Like, he seems the most likely to survive. I don't know. It's like, Gregor, Sounds good to me. Karin! His arms are definitely the largest, so he'd probably the best at climbing trees out of all of us. No, that wouldn't be right. Gregor, let me go instead. I get that none of these options are good ones, but we need to find food or help. Gregor grabs a branch from the woodpile. He cuts it into different measurements. Since we can't come to a consensus, let's draw for it. I really think... sorry, I just like burped. I had some soda earlier. I really think Gregor should go. I don't know. We'll each pick one from my hand. And the shortest will go outside to search for food. You're not worried about drawing. You saw Gregor cut the branch lengths, so you can tell which is the biggest one of the bunch. You pick it. You watch the others intently. Will it be Gregor? Anatoly? Karin? Will it be Looks like I've got the shortest. No! Best girl! Mariah. It's okay. Oh, damn. Her hair looks so different in these these drawings. I watched Anatoly forage earlier, so I'll know what to look out for. Just swim until you find higher ground, then scout the area. Maybe you'll find fish out there. Everyone looks heartbroken. Yeah, she's dead, huh? Karin, Anatoly, Gregor, I'll keep us alive. I promise. She promised. Yeah, I heard that. Everyone watches as Mariah leaves the cabin. The silence is deafening. Goodbye. The door shuts behind her. You can faintly hear her yell about how cold the water is. And then silence. Oh no. Mariah has left the cabin! Ding! I'm sure we'll see her again. The rest of the group nods. Everyone stays up, waiting and waiting. The sun is completely set. One by one, each person quietly shuffles off to bed. You get ready for bed and easily pass out. You have a strange dream. Oh no. I'm about to get jump scared again! The 2 women in front of you could be twins. One of them you recognize, the other is a guest. You ask the guest to sit on a shovel, and then you try pushing it into the oven. Her legs are so strong you can't get her into the oven. You curse at her repeatedly. Like this, you hiss. You stretch out your legs until your toes are almost sticking in the coals. You feel 4 hands on your shoulders, and both of them push you in. The familiar smell of smoke and burning hair causes you to throw up on the embers. You rip the metal door and tear through the wood logs of the cabin. Screaming, you chase the two through the woods. Your burns chill with the wind. The guest looks behind her and eyes widen as she sees you. She's terrified. I'm scared. Your fury rips trees out by the roots, soil from the ground, rocks from their pits. You've never been this angry in your entire life. Their stamina can't last forever. You're gaining on them. As you trample through a field of wheat, the guest throws a piece of cloth behind her. You catch the glint of it in the sun. Golden. As if by magic, the earth splits in front of you, creating a chasm of fire below. You fall into the pit, screaming as your eyes begin to sizzle from the heat. Hellfire fills your lungs. You're unable to scream anymore. You wake in a cold sweat. Ah! That wasn't that scary, actually. Well, it's been a week. Good morning. Do you think she made it to higher ground? No. I believe in Mariah. Me too. She'll be fine. Right, little guy? So what do we do now? Just wait? Karin. How long? It's been almost a day since she left. Anatoly and Gregor look nervous. Someone needs to go look for her. We need to wait, Karin. Wait for what? The nearest town is miles and miles away. Why the fuck did we come out here? Waiting is all we can do for now. So it could be days before she gets back? What are we supposed to eat? Mice? Karin, I'm sure Anatoly will agree, but we'll discuss next options when we get to it. Every waking thought is about food now. I never should have eaten that much. Karin's hands are involuntarily shaking. Gregor and Anatoly just nod in agreement. They don't even need her to elaborate. You're sure Mariah will make it back? She promised. Everyone retreats to their areas. Oh, man. No, my girl is gone. My girl. I'm sad. I don't want to talk to any of these dipshits. As we can talk to Anatoly, he's like the next best. Hey, the kitchen definitely doesn't feel the same without Mariah. Her laugh, her smile. It's been like 5 days. I never got to tell her how I felt about her. Gasp. She'll be back, right? You nod. Yeah. I wish we had rationed better. You decide to distract Anatoly from his misery with an old story. Oh, the misery. There was once a villager who had to stock up supplies for the winter. That's not a good start to this story. He filled his house with a cow, a sack of grains from the field, and 92 buckets of water, mostly for the cow. He quickly ran out of room, as the house wasn't very big. One day, the villager grew sick. He knew he needed the life-giving milk from the cow to survive the winter. But when he attempted to milk the cow, his grip was too weak to grasp her udders. Ew. In desperation, he began to boil the grains using his buckets of water. The cow cried out for food, but the villager could only afford to feed himself. Why are you telling him this story? Why are you telling him this story? This is a terrible story to be telling him right now. Each night, the cries of the cows kept him awake, until one day he finally ran out of food. The villager crawled into bed, crying as the snow deepened outside. The cow's sad eyes stared at him. He wanted to comfort the cow, but he couldn't step over the buckets. He was too weak, too sick. The last thing he heard was the cow still crying out for food. One haunting noise to end his life. Why the fuck would you tell him that story? Anatoly looks horrified with your story. Yeah! You leave him alone in the kitchen. What the fuck? You just told him that and then left him alone? Horrible character we are playing as. I can't stop thinking about that vegetable stew. I'd be fine with the bread and jam. I'd be fine with just the strawberries. Ha ha ha. Nobody else laughs. I would kill for some vegetables right now. Don't say that! Don't say that! Don't say that! Don't say that! You would too. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. Good night. Night. You fall asleep quickly, but you only dream about desecrating a corpse. You wake in a cold sweat. In a completely different room? What? Where are we going? Where are we at right now? I'm scared. Why are we in the kitchen? Oh no, they're gonna cook us. Good morning. Karin's looking worse. Will you cook for the group today? Cook what? Uh-oh. You take out a cutlet of meat and begin to cook it in the oven. You cooked meat. Where did you get that? You ignore Karin's question. What's that smell? Gregor oh, Gregor. Where did you? The three are looking at you, salivating. You take the charred meat out of the oven, cutting it into small cutlets. They immediately grab some off the plate, chewing ferociously. You take a piece and immediately devour it. Where did we get that? Do you have any more of this? You explain how the meat is stored securely, hidden, so you can ration better this time. I understand. Thank you. Anatoly runs to the bathroom, puking in the toilet. You can hear him sobbing for a few minutes. This taste is... Gregor wanders off. Anatoly returns, looking choked up. I was too weak. Left you some of the meat. Don't fight this, Anatoly. Anatoly takes a cutlet from the plate, turning his back to the group as he devours it. You can hear him crying. Finally, my focus is coming back. Going to read some of those books. Keep them occupied, okay? Karin leaves you with the men. Don't leave me with men! Who do you want to talk to? Ah! Is it? Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. No, wait. I need my emote. Ah! I need my... Which one is it? I can't remember which button it's mapped to now. This one. Alright, let's speak with Anatoly. You knock on the door first. Anatoly? You slowly open the door. Thanks for checking in on me. You ask if he still feels sick. Not anymore. I think it was a mental thing. Please don't tell me where the meat came from. The less known, the better. You nod. Thank you. Great. I'm glad that we are besties. We are bonded. You leave Anatoly and go tidy some parts of the kitchen. Hours pass. The meal gave everyone the perseverance to keep going. Eating will just make them hungrier. They're fine now, but soon they'll be begging for more. We've waited long enough. What's for dinner? You calmly explain that you want to ration the meat better this time, and there will be no dinner. Fine. I understand. I guess I'd rather eat tomorrow than more today. No arguments? Perfect. Everyone decides to call it an early night. You fall asleep instantly tonight. You have a strange dream. No, I'm not the scary dream. You're having dinner with a blacksmith, but he's not touching his food. The only light in the room comes from the oven. He clears his throat, stroking his beard. I can forge anything, he says. Your eye has been giving you issues lately, so you reply, forge me a new eye, then. You laugh. But then the ropes come out. He ties you to your chair with a long rope to prevent you from struggling. You rip the rope apart without even trying, so the blacksmith uses a thicker rope. No turning back now. He takes a hot poker out of the coals. Holding in front of his face, you can see his beard and eyes watching you. He slowly brings back the poker, aiming carefully for your eye, before plunging it through your skull with a sickening crunch. The force of the blow throws you backwards a few feet. You're unable to break the ropes. You vomit all over your chest as the smell of your decimated eye floods your nostrils. The blacksmith stands over you, spitting on your body. You wake in a cold sweat. That one wasn't too bad. That was just a dude. And how long is this game? I'm scared. I want to get to the end. You wake up to see Gregor looking out the window. He turns to you, not smiling. Take a look out the window. Do you notice anything? What the fuck is that? Why is it whispering? Why is it whispering? Why is it whispering? Why is it whispering? The floodwaters have receded a little bit, but everyone is still bound to the cabin. Oh, it's not raining! The trail used to be completely visible. It's gone now. Good morning, big guy. Will Mariah make it back? This might sound a little crazy, but every night around 2 a.m. I can hear her outside. She makes this awful gurgling noise, like she's trying to get water out of her lungs. Have you heard her, Gregor? Sometimes when the rain gets faint, I think I can hear her whispering. I haven't heard anything like that. I heard it! I just heard it! When she's whispering, it's like she's trying to tell you something, right? Ah! I sometimes hear her crying through the radio, but it's just a broadcast. Ah! I think we should have another piece of meat for breakfast. One step closer to Mariah. It's what she would have wanted. What's gotten into you, Anatoly? Anatoly's eyes look at you begging. Ah! Bring us another slab, please. He clearly doesn't have the stomach for it. I can't get the taste out of my mouth. Please help me. Anatoly. Gregor looks pained at Anatoly's words. I think he's right. Please bring us more of that meat. You grab some of the meat from your secret hiding place. You cut it into squares, adding it to the boiling cauldron water. It will taste bland without any seasoning, but you need to serve it up right away. What's taking so long? Boil it faster. It looks almost done. Patience. It's finally finished. You serve the meat in bowls. Gregor drinks the broth first before swallowing the chunks whole, like a duck does when eating bread. Anatoly creates ripples in the broth using a spoon. He isn't eating. I'm sorry about earlier, everyone. I don't know what overtook me. The demons! Mariah. Anatoly begins to weep. You look over at Karin. You didn't notice her even start to eat. There's just an empty bowl now. Ah! Karin is staring right at you. How much more meat is left? You explain how most of it has gone bad. This is the last of it. Ugh! How could you be so careless again? You remember Karin's knife. You need to think fast. What the hell are we supposed to do now? Wait around again? This storm isn't ending. You clear your throat. Anatoly? Yes? I think tomorrow you should look for Mariah. Or forage for plants outside. I think you should go tomorrow, little guy. Nobody else can identify edible plants like you. Hi. Please, Anatoly. You can swim back after a few hours. Gregor is right, Anatoly. Maybe you'll find Mariah out there. I think Mariah's fine by herself. He still hasn't accepted what happened yet. She doesn't need anyone's help. But we need your help, Anatoly. That's right, Anatoly. Please help us. Let me sleep on it, okay? No problem, little guy. Humph. Everyone shuffles off to their rooms, reading books and knitting to pass the time. Oh, knitting! That's so cute! You go to bed ravenous. Ah! I don't like the whispering. It's really scary. Something is approaching.
Onion!
Onion? It's the onion! Not going to be very sweet today.
Boy.
I'm worried about Anatoly.
Boy.
He's going to cave to peer pressure. Can you stop him from leaving the cabin? You don't answer Onion. Please? Don't you trust me? You shake your head. Got a fun factoid for you.
Boy.
Do you know that leaving out an unpeeled onion in your room absorbs bacteria? It will help prevent colds and ward off viruses.
Onion.
That was a lie. The fun factoid of the myth? People actually believed it in the 1500s.
Boy.
How embarrassing. Who would believe that? Ha ha ha.
Boy.
There even was a doctor in 1919 who caused a surge of people believing it. Ha ha ha. Anyways, you know what smells like a raw onion left in a room?
Boy.
You! Oh, he just got me. It's been a while since your last bath, right? You can't remember. Could smell you before I even came into the room.
Onion.
Yikes! So, can you stop Anatoly from leaving? I know he has cabin fever, but this is ridiculous. It will be impossible to stop a grown man from leaving.
Onion.
Please. We don't need another one stalking the stalking the hallways, tapping on the windows, crying through the radio. You have the sudden urge to scream. Why do you think I've been using the mouse holes to get around?
Onion.
Scared to death that I'll run into her. Don't make me tattle the cabbage about you. She can be as mean as potato if you get on her bad side.
Onion.
Just kidding, she's great. Anyways, when the time comes, just tell Anatoly you care about him and don't want him to leave. Even if it's for me, okay? You can trust me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to work on some new ice skates. What?
Boy.
They're made of butter slices, so I'll get to skate around the frying pan tomorrow.
Onion.
Later. Your mind finally manages to forget everything that happened. You fall asleep again, still ravenous. How many days is this game? This feels like a lot. I don't know. You have a strange dream. A fox is collecting payment in your living room. You despise him, so you put 2 dogs at the bottom of a sack, then add 6 chickens on top. The fox smiles at you and leaves. At some point in his journey, the fox will eventually open the sack, and the dogs tear the fox in half. Filled with such loathing for the fox, you gave him the only things you had for food, all of those chickens. As the snow piles up outside, you begin to eat whatever you can find. Pillowcases, candles, leather. Ew. One day you wake up and you have nothing left to eat. Absolutely nothing. Just an insatiable hunger. A few days later, you go mad and leave the cabin, completely ravenous. A nearby tree looks like charred meat. Your iron teeth cut through the tree bark, tearing your gums apart by the splinters. Your mouth fills quickly with blood. Days later, a deer gallops by, the first creature in the woods to see your corpse. You wake in a cold sweat. Oh, there was no jump scare. Something smells terrible in the living room. Somebody puked in a corner. You wipe it with a rag to save them the embarrassment. Good morning. Good morning, little guy. Well, Anatoly, what's your decision? I barely slept last night. Her whispers came through one of the holes in the floor. She kept telling me to come outside. We don't want to rush you, but one of us puked last night. So that's what that smell was. Anatoly, my patience is wearing thin. You have 1 hour to make a decision. Why? Why so quickly? Because I'm not waiting any longer. You can see the glint of Karen's knife under her dress. Best to watch out for that knife. Someone take the knife from her. Take the knife away. Jesus Christ. The group disperses. Tensions seem to be rising. You have 1 hour to kill. What do you want to do? Oh, the chomp bad source of Karen. We need to convince Anatoly not to leave, right? Oh, nah. He outside the basement. Anatoly looks pale. Ooh, the music just got scared. Thanks for coming over. Anatoly seems comforted by your presence. Oh, that was it? That's all it takes. All right. This music is delightful. Gregor told me he's heard Mariah. I'm sure Karen isn't being honest with me. Have you checked out the basement door closely? Every so often, I can see her peeking out at me through the holes. I really don't want to drown outside, but at least I won't have to have her tormenting me anymore. You know what's in the basement, don't you? What should I say? Yes, I do know what's in the basement. Is it her body? Like the meat and stuff? I'm gonna say yes. Of course you do. How else would you keep us fed? Anatoly looks like he's going to puke. Please, get away from me. Anatoly leaves your vicinity. It looks like Anatoly will remember that. Oh, what? I shouldn't have told him yes? You call everyone together for a meeting. Anatoly, you okay, little guy? Anatoly looks pale, like he's going to pass out. Anatoly, have you made your decision? Yes. I'll help you all out. No! Don't go outside! I promise. Thank you, Anatoly. Big tears roll down Gregor's cheeks. I'll miss you, big guy. I'll miss you, little guy. Thank you, Anatoly. I know this wasn't easy, but it's for the best. Oh, goodbye. Karen. Yes? I hate you! I hope he says that. Did you want to say anything to Anatoly? You say nothing. What? No, I want to say something to him. Goodbye, Anatoly. Goodbye, everyone. Good luck, little guy. And Anatoly's left the cabin. Alright, he's dead. Man, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. See you soon, little guy. I guess all we can do now is wait. Good night. Karen goes to the bedroom to sleep. I didn't tell him the truth. Gregor's getting choked up. I didn't tell him. Missing him already. Gregor curls up on the couch for the night, turning his back to you. Wait, I'm gonna blow my notes really quick. Alright. You hear a scraping from the floor. Ah! Oh, it's the bread. Ha ha ha. You explain how this isn't a good time right now. This is no laughing matter. I'm worried about Gregor. He's as tall as a tree, but as dumb as a brick. What's the root of that? Ha ha ha. Another cornbread classic. You're being very unpopular right now. That's a tree reference. Get it? Ha ha ha. Anyways, you need to protect Gregor from the red-haired woman. Yeah, fuck that bitch. Cabbage called an emergency chopette meeting and told me to give you this mission. Watch out for that knife. And protect Gregor at all costs. Understood? Yes. You nod. Ha ha ha. It's the least you can do, right? You tell Brad that pun didn't make sense. Yes, it did. What the fuck do you mean it didn't make sense? On a roll today. I'll see you around. Brad hops away, squeezing himself through the mouse hole with a small pop. You fall asleep, thinking about what Brad told you. You have a strange dream. It's lying on the table in front of you. You take off the glasses first, partially, oh no, and set them down on the workbench. Working the saw, you wrap the cuts in an old newspaper. Some of it gets soggy immediately, so you need to dry the cuts with a towel before wrapping. Much better. You hear something approaching, so you clench a fist and get ready to strike whatever's coming for you. You wake in a cold sweat. Oh, no jump scares too. Does game mess with the computer's data? Not that I noticed yet. I really hate the whispering. Don't like it. You wake in a completely different place. Did you sleepwalk or... You found some meat. Everybody's still asleep. This would be a nice surprise after yesterday's events. You decide you cook breakfast for everyone. Typo. Cutting each slice fairly thin. You brown each side in the oven. The smell is unique. Karen runs into the kitchen. What is that smell? Give it to me. Now. You don't argue. Karen grabs a cutlet, burning her hands before bringing it to the mouth. Ack! She hungrily devours it, barely chewing. She grabs another cutlet off the plate and eats it. You thought she was concerned with rationing. Gregor wakes up from the couch and heads to the kitchen. Oh God. Already. Gregor looks conflicted, but he succumbs to the hunger. They always do. Gregor eats his food in a few bites, carefully grabbing a second cutlet. A tear starts streaming down his face, but he doesn't make a sound. You join them in the meal, quickly consuming the meat on the table. I can think straight again. We'll be out of here in no time. No need to ration anything now. Karen is sounding more determined than before. I'm going to lie down on the couch, try to keep this food down. Gregor crawls onto the couch, turning his back to you. Karen leans in to whisper, I'm glad Mariah and Anatoly are gone. Bitch! They were stopping us from bonding properly. I do not like you! How did you get so good at it? You tell Karen. After one bite, it just made me feel whole again. Even with the nightmares, it's worth it. It took a few nights, but I fought back. And now it's all I can think about. I read the book on necropsy. The text is ancient, but the diagrams are beautifully drawn. Very descriptive. How many years did it take you to perfect the craft? You tell her. Yeah, right. I used to tell Mariah that you weren't funny, but that's not true. Sorry about that. You've grown on me. Karen pauses, deep in thought. You know Gregor can't swim, right? He'd be the next to leave, but he doesn't stand a chance outside. They always seem to come back, right? In one way or another. Why wait for him to come back? Karen hands you a vial of liquid. I think you know what needs to be done. This is a strong anesthetic. Don't ask me how I found it. I want you to slip this into Gregor's mug tonight. This is for the best. He won't feel any pain until he wakes up. All you have to do is stand back and let me work on him. This request is beyond extreme. One sec. Will you do this for me? I'm gonna say no. Fine. Save that for a rainy day. I have everything set up by the couch. You don't have to watch. The restraints should be easy to apply myself. Gregor's strength is a farce. Gregor, hi. Hey, Karen. What are you doing? No! Untie me! No! Oh my God, no! This will be over soon, Gregor. Ah! Stop! Stop! That's my dying noise. Gregor has turned silent. You leave her alone, going to the bedroom and crawling into the bed Anatoly slept in. You fall asleep almost instantly. Oh, man. This is crazy. Give me just one sec. I'm scared. Wake up, sleepyhead. Oh no. Oh no, what's that? What's that? Oh no, sex, sex, sex. Oh. It is that kind of visual novel. You were having a nightmare. Thanks for letting me practice last night. I think I did a great job. Made us all some breakfast this morning to celebrate. Put your time back in your mouth, girl! Breakfast? With what? That's a surprise. Gregor already finished his. Took a few hours, but he caved. Come on, let me show you. You get out of bed and head to the living room. Oh no. Oh no. Why? He's a little weak from the blood loss, but don't worry. Ah! Bandaged him up like a field medic. What is it, Gregor? Where am I? God, you're stupid. If you spent as much time reading books as chopping wood, you would have noticed the pages I was bookmarking in the necropsy book. What are you talking about? Do I have to spell it out for you? You can't swim. How are you supposed to help us when you'd immediately drown? You'd sink like a log. What? I put some of your limbs away for safekeeping. That leg was pretty tasty, huh? Ugh. Gregor goes pale. How's that for a big breakfast? Ha ha ha. And don't try to crawl away. If you leave this couch, I'll end you. I don't want any of it to go bad, so we'll have to eat that fresh arm when everything else is gone. Speaking of which, going to start cooking another chunk. I'll leave you two alone to chat. Ew! This has gone too far. Hey. All I wanted to do was keep everyone alive and together. But I failed at that. Are you disappointed in me? No, I can't say yes, even though I am a little bit. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Growing up, nobody had to tell me to be big or strong. It just happened naturally. My mother always made sure I never went hungry. Seconds, thirds, fourths. And yet I complained my belly was not full. One day on my way home from school, I was walking by the town inn and smelled something amazing coming right out of a pile of trash. I dug through it and discovered a bag. They threw away a meal that was fresh out of the oven for some reason. At least that's what I thought. I became ill with food poisoning. I hugged the toilet and cried for hours. My mother rubbed my back and eventually carried me to bed. I learned nothing from that experience. Like everywhere else, I was just here for the food. I'll never get this foul taste out of my mouth. She's going to keep eating me. I'm sorry. Getting too lightheaded to hold a good conversation. She's going to torture me again. You know that, right? You nod. Gregor grows a little more pale. Can you cover me with a blanket? I've never been this cold. This cabin, it chills me to the bones. Or what's left of them. Please, consider it my dying wish. I mean, we'd be an asshole to say no, right? Yes, consider your dying wish granted. Thank you. Much warmer now. Watch out for that knife, okay? Gregor begins to look at peace. Is it about to jump scare me? You watched the last of Gregor's air escape his lungs. Aw, he died. What the hell do you think you're doing? You tell Karen that Gregor gave up. We could have kept him alive for another week. What's wrong with you? Shh, no matter. Plenty of food left now. Karen leaves you alone. Man, how did hanging out with every character except for Karen get me some kind of Karen ending? This is fucked. You head to the kitchen to try to find the other remains. Gregor. You look at the pile of dishes and your mind starts to wander.
Oh!
Let's play hide and seek. Let's not! There's 5 of us to find. Can you find all of us? The red-haired woman should know where the basement key is. And I bet one of us is hiding down there. She's whittling something in the rocking chair right now. So watch out for that knife. Probably best to avoid the knife. Yeah, that was my plan. Wait. Isn't that your knife? Why did you let her have it? You shrug. As the leader of the Chompettes, it's important you find all of us. So please don't forget any of us.
Yeah!
Good luck. Cabbage rolls away and tries to hide. Why would Cabbage want to play hide and seek right now? You have been neglecting the Chompettes lately. Can't hurt to play along with them, right? You go talk to Karen in the living room. Looks like Karen's just slicing away at a block of wood. Gregor's remains have been stored for safekeeping. Scrubbed all of the blood out of the couch to save you the trouble. Can I help you? What should we ask her? I feel like we can't just straight up ask her for the knife, right? She's gonna, like, freak out at us. Or not the knife, the key. I feel like we should just straight up ask her for the key. Basement key, we should just ask. Alright, let's just ask. Wasn't it in the kitchen? You can't remember. I haven't seen the key. Maybe one of the Chompettes can help you find it in the kitchen. You decide to go look for it. Thankfully, there's not too many places for Cabbage to hide. Where do you want to check first? Let's see what's behind the woodpile. There's nothing but cobwebs. Thankfully, no spiders. The cupboards? You open a few drawers. They're empty? They must have been full of the dishes that are piling up. Yikes. Let's check the cupboards again. You open another. This one has a little dried blood in it. This drawer is empty too. Are all of these empty? More empty cupboards. These would have been great places to store spare meat. You completely missed underneath the sink. On the left side, the letter L is engraved. Who wrote this? Okay, so L is over there. One second. Anyway. Now let's look behind the wood pile. Actually, there's more behind the wood pile. Quite a few rat droppings. So there's a good collection of cobwebs and rat droppings now. Awesome. Okay. A cauldron? You hear some rustling around. Yay! She always picks the same hiding spot. Ah, you found me! Well done. As leader of the Chompettes, getting through mouse holes is a chore. Can't find any Chompettes to push me through, so I guess you'll have to help me out. Cabbage has joined the what? Joined the party? I don't have a party? What's next, Cabbage? Glad you asked. Keep it up. You'll be a member of the Chompettes in no time. You asked Cabbage about the basement key. Did you forget again? It's right in that nasty oven. I don't want to go in the oven. There's nothing but a big pile of ashes in the oven. You found the basement key. Oh, okay.
Yeah!
There it is. That's the room where we found Potato. Check behind the cauldron for the other one. Okay, basement entrance key. Let's go find Onion. He's hiding in the bedroom. She's making hide and seek far too easy. Chompettes! Find Onion! Cabbage rolls down the hallway. This reminds me of Annoying Orange. How they're just named like a food. Found him. Don't be a crybaby, it's just me.
Onion!
Onion! Today,
Onion!
I'm sweet as a sugar cane.
Boy!
Honest. Ow, your breath stinks. Drenched head to toe in sweat, too. Could smell you coming a mile away.
Onion!
Gross. That is gross. Were you scared of the red-haired woman or something? You tell Onion the truth. Whoa.
Boy!
Sounds like I missed some messed up stuff. You did, King. You get a pass. I'm sorry to hear about Mariah, Anatoly, and Gregor. But yikes.
Boy!
That's 3 people gone in less than a month. Not as bad as 5 people in one night, though, right?
Onion!
I would probably lose my lunch if I had to see that again. Anyways, didn't mean to be rude. I got your back. Sweet. Onion has joined the party. Wow, I love an RPG.
Hello!
Glad to have you join us, Onion.
Boy!
No problem. There's nothing else to do today. That's not true. I heard Bread making noise in the living room. You know how loud he can get.
Cabbage!
Bread? The one and only. Chompettes! Let's move out! Your party is quickly expanding. 3 Chompettes left. You're getting a terrible headache. And your face is feeling numb. And your legs aren't moving. Oh well. You do some timed breathing exercises for a few minutes. Wow, I have great mental health practices. That seemed to help. You suddenly feel a second wind coming on. Time to get that bread. Let's get that bread! You proudly strut out to the living room, happy to be alive. Bread. You hear Bread come out of the mouse hole. He's taking a sweet time. Found me. Everyone's secretly favorite Chompette. Bread! Do you love me? Ha ha ha. My cousin Cornbread taught me that one. He has hundreds, no, thousands of terrible puns. He's my role model. So, what do you need? You tell Bread about gathering the Chompettes together. That's a pretty crummy idea. Remember what happened last time? With Potato? I mean, we all chose to be in that drawer, but this? You're going against the whole grain here. Do you really think we want to go back downstairs? Humph. Fred, we need your help finding Potato.
Onion!
Missed you, big guy. Come help. I would never let the Chompettes down. Ha ha ha. No need to pass my culinary quiz. I'm coming with you. Fred has joined the party. That's great, Fred. Glad to have you on board, Fred. Of course. Wait. Are you drooling? All 3 Chompettes are staring at you.
Boy!
Are you thinking of eating us? You accidentally lick your lips.
Cabbage!
Snap out of it! You already ate. We're no good for that. You glutton. Oh. Did they pass out? Holy cow, get them up. So heavy. Oh no. You stumbled to your feet. Let's go find Raspberry. Never speak of this again. I agree. I think I heard her over by the basement door. Perfect. Chompettes. Mosey out. You have 3 Chompettes in your party. 2 more to go. Your head feels like it's going to crack open. Your hands have gone completely numb. This one is lasting longer than the others. You focus on wiggling your toes for a minute. You didn't pass out cold on the floor! Woohoo! I love not passing out. Did the chat on my screen stop moving? Sorry, I am reading the chat, you guys. I'm just, like, also trying to actually get through this game. You didn't pass out cold on the floor. 2 more to go. You go check out the basement door. Where is she? You feel a chill run up your spine. Goosebumps are all over your body. She's here. The birds outside turn silent. You could hear a pin drop. You can almost hear her breathing. You feel the sudden urge to scream. You can't sneak up on me. Don't ever try that again. Oh, the scariest entity in the game. It's Raspberry. Surprise! Found you, Raspberry. Oh, wow, it's Berry. Nice to meet you, Cabbage. I wouldn't leave you behind, Raspberry. Honest. We need your help finding Potato. Our combined Chompette detective skills say he's in the basement. Oh, yeah? Let's find Potato and get out of here. Raspberry's joined the party. 1 more to go. Don't worry, the basement is already unlocked. Oh, is this the end? Oh, crap. The red-haired woman is coming over here. Chompettes! Let's hide out! All 4 Chompettes quickly escape. You pretend to be studying the basement door. You hear Karn creeping up behind you. Found you. You can see the knife out of the corner of Karn's dress. I don't know if I can wait any longer. Show me where you keep hiding the meat. Let's tear them apart, piece by piece. Just like Gregor. Karen looks like she's ready to bury the knife into you. What do you do? Tell her about the basement or tell her about the Chompettes? Ooh, this is a tricky one. Huh. So we tell her about the basement. I feel like we should tell her about the basement because the basement has, like, people who are already dead. The Chompettes are... I don't want to eat the Chompettes. I feel like that's gonna end badly. Let's tell her about the basement. So that's why it's locked. Open it. I have to see the room. You unlocked the basement door. Thank you. I'll bring up some cutlets and we'll have a great dinner. Okay? See you soon. Karin descends the staircase into the darkness. I should kill her now! You lock the basement door, yeah. Did you just lock the door? You blocked out the screams of rage and bargaining. Given enough time, they will end. You crawl into bed and go to sleep. Oh! We are the only survivor. I'm not even joking for the lulz, for the spookies, but I'm really hungry right now. I started the stream hungry. You slept in today. The pounding is completely stopped. You really need to go to the bathroom. You decide to open your eyes. You must have sleptwalked to the bathroom last night. The glow of the candle is oddly comforting. Oh, I don't want to look in the mirror. The candle blew out. Ah! And the door is locked. You find a flashlight in the corner of the bathroom and turn it on. I'm about to get jump scared. No. This is scary. Click on objects around the bathroom to get more information or find hidden clues. If you're stuck, just wait a little bit to see the glint of objects to inspect around. Ah! Just move around your cursor to search the room.
Cabbage.
It's Cabbage. Hello. Are you locked in the bathroom again? You tell her about the candle being blown out. Haha. Maybe you just need to try wiggling it a little bit. You unlock the bathroom door. Oh, that was easy. Sometimes the simplest method is the best one. That was actually like really easy. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to conduct a secret chompette meeting. Is there anything else in here? Later. Oh, the chompettes are pissing. Well, getting locked in the bathroom is enough excitement for the day. Who locked it, though? Who locked it? You get under the covers and quickly fall asleep. I'm scared. I'm scared, chat. I know you don't think it's scary, but I'm scared. I'm a little weenie. Wake up, sleep. How did you get out? How did you get out? Karen? Just your imagination again. Karen can't still be alive, right? Ah! Somebody's at the door. You grip the doorknob tightly, ready for what's next. Ah! That can't be the real Gregor. You determined the haunt is a— What? Oh my god, I thought this game was ending. I thought that when I was at the end. Some spirits move on immediately, others linger. And some stop at nothing to give you a heart attack. Or get you to fall down a flight of stairs. Or cause you to wander to an early demise. No way of knowing which one the group will choose. The rain has stopped outside. You decide to go look out the window. Ah! The floodwaters are completely gone. Karen would appreciate the good news, but not after locking her in the basement. No good reason to leave the cabin. What? Why? Go, leave! Plenty of food here now. You've been so busy you've forgotten to eat. You head to the kitchen for a snack. Karen's hiding spot was too obvious. You take a few bites of meat. You lost more of your humanity. Not fresh enough. Oh well. You decide to crawl back into bed and get a little extra sleep. I'm so scared right now. Oh, day 20,000, 204,000. Day 3,000. Oh my god. You have a strange dream. The clouds have parted. The rain has gone away. You wake in a cold sweat. Is this another trick or— Good morning? She's still sticking around. You head to the kitchen to get breakfast. Your food is gone. That noise was coming from the living room. Anatoly? Nobody's here. Some deep scratches are dug into the wood by the couch. Something is approaching. What's making that noise? It sounded like it was coming from the basement door. You go over to investigate. A cold wind is blowing through the hole in the door. You get goosebumps all over your arms. Is this a jump scare? You wake in a cold sweat. What? What day is it? It's raining again. This game is long. They're taunting you with dreams of a sunny day. You get out of bed and head to the living room. You can still smell Gregor here. Should you have intervened with Karen? It probably wouldn't have changed the outcome. It also might have led to your death. The couch is still comfortable, even after Gregor imprinted on it. You decide to take a nap, which quickly turns into a sleep. You must have woken up too early today. The cabin living room is pitch black. Oh no, not the dark scary again. This is scary. Ah! Anatoly. This is scary. What can I click on? Oh. The first note you ever received. Thinking about the messenger puts a smile on your face. I don't like this dark part. And I could click on something over here. Oh, the books. You notice a note sticking out one of the books. I know you've been ignoring the other letters, so I'm begging you, please bring back my daughter safely, or I will get the others involved. I have left payments outside the door and will pay any price. Please let her go. We don't have to involve anyone else. What? You take the mother note with you. You decide to lay back down on the couch to get the rest of your sleep. Man, day 17. This game is long. You sleptwalked again. You can hear Potato mumbling in the drawer. Oh, it's you again. Tell me, in that first week with the red-haired woman and the others, where did you sleep? You think for a minute, but come up with nothing. I was kind of wondering. It's worse than I imagined. If I can be honest, it was truly horrific to witness. Still nothing? You would routinely collapse in the middle of the hallway, sleepwalking into walls or worse, going down into the basement. I can't believe you haven't broken your neck on those stairs yet. You seem to survive almost anything. Do I have that right? Must be that addiction to meat, haha. Or something else. Would you share that secret with me? Yes. You tell Potato the secret. Wow, didn't think you'd be foolish enough to tell me. I'm living longer than expected already, but this is good information to take with me. Thank you. Was that the right thing to tell Potato? I don't know. Haha. It's a delight to watch you fall apart. What does the red-haired woman have in store for you? You haven't thought about Karen in a while. How many days has she been down there? You do realize she's probably been feasting on the 3. She'll be much stronger than the last time you saw her. What? Haha. Go downstairs. Put an end to this. Not for the trumpets. Just for me. You head for the basement door. You quickly do the math in your head and determine Karen will be dead in the basement. That's stupid. Why would she be dead? All the food is there. Like, she's not gonna die of starvation. Why does the main character think she's dead? It's been enough days, right? You open the door and prepare for the worst. Ugh. It's just a staircase. Nothing to be scared of. You begin your descent. Something is approaching. Oh no. Oh, I'm about to get jump scared. Can you hear me? Oh no. I've been down here the entire time. It's so good to see you again. There's plenty of bread down here. It's a trick! It's a lie. Why aren't you saying anything? I'll never forgive you for what you did. You put Anatoly through hell. You desecrated my corpse. You gave them that disgusting hunger. All of that is water under the bridge now. Anatoly's down here. Come have some bread with us. They always try things like this. Their anger, concentrated near their grave, leads to tricks and traps. You're not falling for this one. Why aren't you listening to me? There's bread down here, loaves of it. Fine. I won't stop you from finding the others down here. One piece of advice. Beware of Karen. She is ill beyond repair. Gregor will try to talk you out of reaching the room. Anatoly will try to talk you into leaving the cabin. And Karen will rip the flesh from your bones. We'll talk again. Thank you for being kind to me. I didn't believe the whispers at first. At first, you feel Mariah leaving the staircase. You go deeper into the abyss. The walls down here, they're dirt and soot. Something is approaching. Gregor, or maybe Anatoly, probably in death order. I'm glad I found you. The rain outside has stopped. Did you hear that knocking? Another trap. Everyone's upstairs and wants to leave. Mariah was worried sick about you. You tell Gregor about speaking with Mariah. Guess I can't lie to you, huh? You just stood there while Karen took my limbs, doing nothing. Are you frightened by her? Yes! If you won't come upstairs with me, please turn on the light when you reach the room. I want to see the look on your face when that light bulb turns on. Can you do that for me? You nod. Thank you. Thanks for letting me lick the bowls clean. That was enough to keep him at bay. We'll meet again soon. Beware, Karen. You feel Gregor leaving the staircase. You descend deeper into the abyss. The air pressure down here feels greater. You're getting closer to Karen with each step. Something is approaching. Oh. Thought you'd still be fending off that glutton Gregor right now. You tell Anatoly about meeting with Gregor. Oh. I was going to see if you wanted to pick onions with me. You shake your head. Guess there's no fooling you, huh? You survived this long, and now you'll fend off Karen. Wait, is my chat broken? I think it stopped moving at some point. One sec. Ooh. Now it's ugly. What did it do? I don't know what that did. Oh, there it goes. Weird. No, I think it froze. Whatever. You survived this long, now you'll need to fend off Karen. Is there like a boss fight? What am I about to do? I can't tell if I'd rather have you or her sticking around down here. You ask Anatoly where Karen is. Oh. She's just below us, waiting to devour you. Karen's been practicing on her butchering again. Maybe she'll start with your arms? Haha. Down here, the whispers have told me about you. I can't even believe some of the things you've done. Worse than any war crime. So many whispers about those sorts of things. So many whispers down here. It ends at the bottom. Karen might be alive down here, but you won't be. See you again soon. You feel Anatoly leaving the staircase. You grit your teeth and keep going. Your feet finally hit solid ground in the basement. Something doesn't feel right. You feel around the wall blindly and locate the light switch.
Hello!
Oh! Cabbage. Hello. You've come so far. Proud of you.
Cabbage! Cabbage!
As leader of the Chompettes, I wanted to let you know, we have your back. No matter what happens down here, just call out to us and we'll be there.
Boy!
Honest.
Boy!
Wouldn't let you die down here. When you least expect it, we'll roll with you. Haha. You can't sneak up on me.
Raspberry!
But sneaking up on you? Extremely easy. Are you deaf? Raspberry.
Onion!
That was pretty cruel, even for me. Your ears have so much dirt in them, they could probably grow potatoes. Ha ha ha. We'll have to work on those jokes, Potato. Sure. Weren't you hiding in the basement room? Circumstances have changed. I wouldn't miss a killing for the world. Potato is an evil motherfucker. Just remember, down here you can call on us. Okay, are we gonna have to use them? Alright. We'll help you out in a bind. And if you get lost down here later, please avoid the room where it happened. I can't speak for the others, but I'd like to forget what happened there. I don't think we'll ever forget that, Potato. But thank you for coming along with us.
Boy.
I wouldn't call it a change of heart, because you never really had one, Potato. You should have rotted down here, but I'm glad you're here to help. Wow, this is so beautiful. Wish I had a joke here, but what you did was no joking matter. That's enough. Chompettes! Let's help out. The Chompettes get in position behind you, ready for what's next. You feel around the wall blindly and locate the light switch. Took you long enough. Oh! What the fuck? Are we fighting her? Hello? Should have kept the door locked. What the fuck? Attack. You attack Karin with a lunge. What the fuck? She gets like a health bar. What is this? What's going on? Karin lunges at you. Oh! You started to bleed. Karin laughs at you. Won't be burying you. Chompettes, go. Hey, as leader of the Chompettes, can't leave you hanging. All of us are ready to help you out here. It's literally the boss fight. I see you ignored my warning to watch out for that knife. Haha. Please survive this fight. We want to play hide and seek again. Alright, Chompettes, help out. Cabbage has filled you with hope. You gain 5 HP. This was an ideal time to talk to the Chompettes. Karin looks confused though. It'd be best to watch out for that knife. Oh, dodge? Karin goes completely silent. Should have kept the door locked. Dodge again? Karin slashes at you with her knife. Karin swipes at you, but missed. Stand still. Karin looks you dead in the eyes. Oh no. Karin clutches the knife. You're going to taste better than Anatoly. Your arm is bleeding. Ah! Karin is studying you! Should have killed me earlier. No chance of that now. Fuck. Shit. Should I... Wait. I mean, you can save in the middle of this. Okay. Let's talk to the Chompettes again. Hey, it's me! Onion! No crying down here, okay? Let me look at those wounds. Blood, gross! Your eyes begin to water. What did I tell you about crying? You got this, champ. Wow, that was beautiful. Good luck. Onion's words make you feel a little better, but only a little bit. You gain 5 HP. This was an ideal time to talk to the Chompettes. Is this an Earthbound reference? Yes, I'm sure it is. Karin looks confused, though. Looks like Karin is plotting her next attack. So let's dodge. The cut is deep. We'll need to be treated if you make it out of this alive. Karin catches her breath. Should have kept the door locked. Wait. Oh, I thought I dodged, but she hit me anyway. Let's attack her. You attack Karin with a lunge. Barely on the soft punch. Karin lunges at you. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. She laughed at me. Won't be burying you. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I don't really care who dies down here. You're both pretty awful. Good luck. Potato's words cut pretty deep. Does make you feel a little better, though. You gain 5 HP. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Should have never left Ukraine. What is with the Ukraine thing going on? Oh my god. I don't know what's up with this subtext where they keep talking about Ukraine. It's a little weird. It's not really subtext, it's just kind of text. I'm secretly everyone's favorite Chompette, but I owe all of this to my cousin Cornbread. Raziel. You point out that Raziel was one of Onion's relatives. Oh, haha. It's getting harder and harder to recall any long-term memories. Is Onion my sibling? You shake your head. Oh, haha. Good luck. Bread. You gain 5 HP. Karin lunges at you. Karin, no! Oh my god, are you talking to yourself again? Oh, am I imagining the Chompettes? Only I can see them. You're going to taste better than Anatoly. Oh no. Oh no, I died. Or wait. Oh, I didn't die. Wait. I have like no health. Always Merry Raspberry is a lie created by Cabbage. You know me now and I've never acted merry. Correct? You nod. Are you going to devour the red-haired woman when you win? Or leave her corpse to stink up the basement. We both know your answer. Let's end this. You feel a flood of emotion coming from the Chompettes. Anger, sadness, joy, determination. What the fuck is this Undertale shit? Your bones feel quicker, like your reflexes are improved. The Chompettes have imbued a second wind inside of you. You get ready for Karin's next attack. Whoa! Oh, okay, animation. Whoa! Animated cutscene. Oh! Oh, shit. Why do my hands look like that? Karin quickly stumbles down the hallway, turning left at the end. You're hobbling after her, but the room is pitch black here. The rot of a decaying flesh is nauseating. You can hear the small echoes of Karin's footsteps disappearing below, making this room feel enormous. You can't see their eyes, but you can feel them. You're being watched. The staircase in the center winds downwards, spiraling into the abyss. You're getting lightheaded again. Gravity almost gets the best of you a few times as you work your way to the bottom. Your shoes stick to the floor when you reach the bottom. The smell of mildew and something rotten makes you gag. You can barely make out the outlines of door frames in each direction. You head east, opening the door. You feel Karin's presence close by. Oh! That's creepy. Oh, that's really creepy. Back together again. Drowned and dissected. The Butcher of Hope has returned. Where's Karin? Lost in the abyss. Her rage blinds her. Ravenous, completely ravenous. She will never be able to move on. Bound to this cabin by you, she will never escape. Those that die in the cabin are bound to different rules. Fleeing west did nothing. Victims will always gravitate to this cabin. Always find a way to you. You wretch. You abomination. You horror. Turn on the light and savor your inhumanity. I don't wanna! Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Reap what you have sown. Mariah, Anatoly, Gregor, Karin. Oh, that's the end. Is that the end? That's the end. Oh man. Holy shit. That was quite an experience. It was pretty good. Shout out to Jaren Christ. He composed like all the songs. Nightmare spray artist, dream artwork, background artwork, boss background, boss carbon sprites. Well, a lot of artists. The art was a mixed bag, I will say. Oh shit. Original game. Nice choreo ending videos. It's about to jump scare me at the end of the credits. I'm scared. Written and developed by Dear Dream Studios. Got to say Karin was kind of hot? Nah. You're real for that. Oh shit. Yeah, you're right. Wait, is that... Wait, why did it just start playing the credits again? It just started playing the credits again. Hello? Am I crazy? Am I going crazy? Did it just start playing the credits a second time? Hello? Why did it do that? Am I supposed to do something here? Oh. And scroll through it. That just scrolls backwards. The game has 11 endings? Jesus. It's just playing the credits some more. Wait, I'm gonna let it go. Is this a glitch? Why is it just playing the credits again? Okay, I'm gonna let it play out. I'm not pressing any buttons. 11 endings, wow. There were quite a lot of choices. I wonder if this is what ending this is, if this is like the default ending. I feel like I didn't do anything especially strange. Like, I'm sure there's secrets and stuff. I know there's game theory videos about this game. Come on, end credits, end. I want to know what happened before the game started. Why the fuck were all these bitches in this cabin? Okay. Oh. Maybe I scrolled, maybe I didn't see the end of the credits. You explained it? I was trying to do the boss fight. I'll read it later. Alright, shout out to Kickstarter backers. Wahoo! Oh my god, this is a long credit sequence. There's a lot of Kickstarter backers. Good for them. Manly badass hero. Oh shit. Manly notice. Good for him. The GOAT. Truly the GOAT. I used to watch his videos all the time. Every TikTok. And you. Me. Yay! I guess I just accidentally scrolled backwards. Sorry. No, it's like a metaphor for the Soviet Union. You hear talking upstairs. Oh no. Thieves? You grab your flaying knife and silently go up to the stairs. You'll eat well tonight. What? Oh my god, the afterlife! The four look completely shocked at the sight of you. She doesn't look like she has the courage to speak. We've been lost for a few days. Your cabin is the only hut we've seen out here. What? Can we stay here for a few nights? You clear your throat and ask the question you've assumed thousands of times, or ask the questions you've asked thousands of times. Did you come on your own free will, or were you sent? We were technically sent. Anatoly. We came on our own free will. The woman looks confident in her answer. They answered incorrectly. You clear your throat again, coughing profusely. You may stay in my cabin until you're ready to leave. The group looks terrified of you. As they should be. Wasn't that trail steep? Yeah. The group finally returns to normal. It's forced, but they attempt to save face. That walk was brutal, but this cabin is amazing. Full kitchen, running water, it really has everything. Finally, a place I can read a good book in peace. What? What? Who's Selena? Rhina? What the fuck? Rhina, check it out. A cabin all the way out here. Oh, did they like get turned into the food? The chompettes are like the original fucking missing children FNAF. A cabin all the way out here? Cause like she's raspberry, like it's pink. What about that psychopath? We lost him a few kilometers ago, don't worry. Doesn't look like anyone's home, hello? Like, Selena is like cabbage. Sun is setting, let's take shelter here just for the night. You sure that's a good idea, Selena? Of course. Oleg is the onion. Front door is a few different ways to lock it. Should keep it safe at bay. Yeah, I'm actually MatPat. Hope there's some snacks in there. Bolek. I guess we don't have a good choice. We'll head back to Zakopane in the morning. I don't know where this game is set. I know you guys told me. Don't worry about it. It's just for one night. You decide to join up with your friends inside. Who are these fucking children? Did you lock the door? All set. Could you see him out the window? No, he probably went back to town. So if that one's Cabbage... Oh, I'm Raspberry, or I'm Raina. No, yelled and stomped around, nothing. This cabin is abandoned. Let's stay here tonight. What? Relax, it's gonna be freezing outside tonight, so it's either him or us. Let's avoid making a fire. We don't want him to see us in the distance. No fire? There's blankets in the bedroom. We'll be fine, Oleg. The cabin chills me to the bones. We'll need him. Whenever Bullock gets nervous, he tells a joke to break the tension. He's definitely bred. Got one of Razazel's classics for you. What do you call a snowman's kids? The Tatra Mountains. Oh, interesting. Children. Wow. Let's split up and search the cabin. See if you can find any food for us to eat tonight. I'll take the bedroom. Leave the living room to me. Raina, I'll search the kitchen. No need to help me. You sure? Of course. I know exactly where to look first. I got the Zakopane Junior Baker Award, remember? Selena, haha. Alright everyone, let's move out. Tutorial, help the team by searching the cabin for supplies. Your bond with Selena, Oleg, and Bolek is unbreakable. Focus on exploring the cabin. You only get one choice, so choose wisely. What do you want to help out first? Oh, I don't care. Selena in the kitchen. I'm sure that's going well. The kitchen is a place where only great things happen. Let me help Selena. Only if you insist. What area do you want to search first? Stop searching the kitchen? We can just stop? I think we've checked everywhere, Selena. You're right, rats. Did you check under the sink? You look underneath the sink. Nothing. It feels strangely cold underneath. Nothing! Alright. Let's see what Bolek and Oleg have found. Raina? Let's mosey out! Oh, man. Too much... What the fuck is this? What is this letter? Paxki? You napping? Oh, cute. No, just staring at the clouds. Wow. Oh, yeah? The drowning of Marzana is in a few minutes. Let's burn that witch and throw her in the river. Okay, that escalated. Wow. I heard you're the one tasked with the burning. You know how to shoot an arrow that's on fire, Selena? Duh. You can bring the green branch to the village this year, Raina. I got that witch. Haha. Alright, time to get up and get your head out of the clouds. Selena takes you down to the river. Downstream is the witch Marzana made of straw and sticks. Oh, they're not actually killing someone. It's Polish? Oh. Her wooden raft won't catch fire easily. Have to aim for the body. Selena fires three flaming arrows at Marzana's raft, but nothing connects. When you finally catch up to it, the effigy has fallen down into the water. Help me fish this out, Rena. Is it Rena or is it Rina? The weight is surprisingly light. I thought it was bad to touch the effigy after trying to drown it. That's just an old superstition, Rina. I'm gonna say Rina. Need to burn, then drown to complete the ritual. Gross, haha. Marzana, swim across the seas. Let all the flowers bloom and make the fields turn green. Whoa, what the hell are you two doing? Helping Marzana back on her feet, Oleg. She's light. Come help us get her back to the others. I am not touching that. Haha. Oleg. Thankfully, none of the adults caught you messing around with the effigy. But while Oleg was yelling at you, it felt like you were being watched. Across the river, you see a strange man pretending to skip stones. His greasy hair shines in the sunlight. Some of the oils are smeared on his vest. Ew. He opens his mouth in an awkward smile, his teeth jagged and uneven. It's Jeff the Killer. Walking away clumsily, I don't know why I said that. He heads in the opposite direction of the festival, right into the forest. You head over to meet up with Bolek and Oleg. Okay, team, find anything? Just some old toys in a drawer. Really old toys. Bullock? Hi. I found this toy boat under the couch. Let me see that. Grandma made this boat for him. Raziel was here? Who the fuck is Raziel? Raziel. The one and only. Could he still be alive here? Seeing him again would bring Grandma back from the brink. We have to find him. Agreed. Crew, we need to search this cabin top to bottom. Let's find Raziel and bring him back to Zakopane. I still can't say that word. You got it, Selena. Bullock, Oleg, come with me. Let's look around outside. Sorry. Guys, my reading comprehension is degrading. I've been reading for too long. Raina? Look around the cabin and try to find clues to where Raziel is. That psychopath could still be outside in the woods. If you hear any of us yell or scream, find us, okay? Of course, Selena. Thanks. We'll be listening for you as well. I'll be fine. Crew, let's move out. Selena, Bolek, and Oleg leave you to search the cabin. Who's there? Nothing replies back. It sounded like it was coming from the kitchen. You walk over to investigate. Hello? Oh no, jump scare. Hello? What the fuck? De Cabana? Oh no, there's a thing in there. Oh my god. Meow? How the fuck do you say any of this? I'm not even gonna try. I don't know what language this is. There's a thing in there though. I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying. Is it Portuguese? Oh my god. A drawing is pushed out of the cabinet. I don't like it. I don't speak Portuguese! Oh shit. What is that? Looks like someone used a piece of coal to draw this. Are these bars of a cage? Staring at a door? You take the cage drawing with you. It's still speaking Portuguese! Start speaking Polish prayers? I don't know any Polish prayers! I don't know any Polish prayers! Oh, it's gone. Goodbye, friend. Good luck getting back to Brazil or Portugal, or I don't know, do they speak Portuguese anywhere other than Brazil and Portugal? Ooh, creaking. Selena, Oleg, Bolek? No reply. Raina, we saw something weird down the hill. Looks like an old fence with bones all over the ground. It could have been animal skulls, but couldn't tell from that distance. Heard some weird whispering before we got back to the front door. Find anything? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Strange whispers come to whisper. Yes, I know there's a difference between Brazil and Portugal, but I know that those are the two places where they speak Portuguese. Obviously, I don't think Brazil and Portugal are the same place. They just both speak Portuguese. I'm not stupid. Strange whispers coming out from under the kitchen sink. Whispers? Was it a ghost, Raina? Probably. I'm not sure. I couldn't understand any of the words. Ghost, Bullock attempts to lighten the mood a little bit. Got another of Raziel's jokes for you. Not the time! Not the time. What do ghosts like pouring over their food? Bullock. Give up? Gravy. It was probably just the creaking of the cabin, Raina. No such thing as ghosts. It seemed pretty real, Selena. Well, if you see it again, let me know. The fence outside was absolutely terrifying. We can't let our guard down here. Yeah. Can we not split up anymore? I'm scared of getting separated now. Of course, Oleg. We're a team, and teams stick together through thick and thin. Rain or shine. Feast and famine. Oh, they said the thing! You're right, Selena, haha. I don't want to lose any of you, like Raziel. That won't happen when we're together, Oleg. Bolek, you're a night owl. Can you stay guard while we sleep? Of course. Brazilian and European Portuguese do have differences. Yeah, that makes sense. I wouldn't be able to recognize them. Thanks, Bolek. Oleg and I will take the bedroom. You okay with the living room? Yeah. Thank you, Bolek. Wake us up if you see or hear anything. You got it. Oleg and Selena head to the bedroom, opening the door fully behind them. You lay down on the couch and quickly fall asleep. You close your eyes but cannot stop thinking about the butcher of Zakopane. His third victim probably had it the worst. Stabbed in the stomach like the other two, but this one was different. The body was missing both ears, so investigators concluded it was a copycat to a series of grisly murders from years ago. What kind of person would take someone's ears? The victim's family and neighbors searched the murder scene top to bottom and the alleyway outside. All they could find was a broken window that the butcher used to gain entry. It was a mystery that nobody in Zakopane could solve. So Selena, Oleg, Bolek, and you teamed up to find the killer. Selena was naturally the leader, plotting out vantage points on dusty maps her grandfather had. Bolek brought snacks and what he called emergency rations, which was usually crusty bread, from his pocket. Oleg was able to get investigation tips from his grandmother, a former detective, but only after telling her it was to find Raziel. Yeah, this is just how it is in Eastern Europe. Like, people just be eating each other. Your investigation lasts more than a year, often getting to crime scenes quicker than town investigators. You have a strange dream. You found the body early, so early the blood is still leaving the body. The greasy-haired man makes eye contact with you, wiping the knife on his vest. You look for a way to escape, but you're trapped in the alleyway. He slowly walks towards you, forcing a laugh that comes out in unnatural, staggered segments. As he gets closer, you notice his pupils are absolutely enormous. As he brings his knife up, his face peels apart by the lips, screeching in pained agony. You wake in a cold sweat. Oh my god! Okay, that one actually scared me. Fuck. Ah! Wake up, everyone. Bolek, it's like 3 a.m. I heard something outside. Was it one of those crows? They never shut up. It's him. Huh? Selena? It's him. What's the plan? Selena makes the group's secret hand signal, only whispering is loud now. Bolek, Oleg, eyes on the doors and windows. If he makes it inside, run out the front door or downstairs. Downstairs? What if there's less room down there? Then we need to manipulate the lights down there. Find the light bulb pulley, and when he gets close, turn off the lights. He's got that knife, so run to the front door when there's an opening. What if there isn't a working light down there? Our eyes can see better in the dark than him. We can run circles around him while he's blind down there. He doesn't stand a chance. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, random children. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, Oleg. Oleg, can you outrun him? Of course. Anna, do you see anything out the window? The rain hasn't stopped yet, but you can see storm clouds in the distance. Maybe it'll get too muddy for him, unless he's coming through one of the windows. The window glass is thick. If he tried to break it, someone would hear it. Whomever built this cabin definitely was here for the long haul. See anything, Raina? Nothing. While keeping watch, I found this in the bedroom. Here. Oh, scary drawing. What the hell is this? Did Raziel make this? It had to have been him. When we found the body stuffed into the barrel, that creep saw us and ran. Who would do something like that? A monster. That's right, Raina. That was the last time we saw him. What? What's that noise? Ah! Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, the scary man. Oh my god, oh my god. Get to the staircase now. As you run to the staircase, you see him standing by the front door. He wipes his eyes with his sleeve, completely drenched from head to foot. He attempts to smile, but it looks completely out of character. You slow down your breathing, making it to the staircase safely. Selena takes out the basement key, locking the door behind you. Don't do that! There, that should slow him down. Raina, can you lead? Of course, Selena. Wow, he's determined. All right, we'll be right behind you. You begin your descent. Let's play Ghost in the Graveyard tonight. It's too dark out. What if one of the adults catches us? We're faster than them. Raina, you game to be the ghost first? Why me? Because your eyes can see in the dark the best. The perfect ghost. Selena, haha. Sure, I'll go hide first. Hey, Oleg. Yeah? You were slower than Bolek with a stomach full of herring last time. Pick up the pace this time. Eek. Trust me, won't happen again. Nobody trusts you, Oleg. Everybody laughs. You hide behind some equipment at the sawmill. It takes the group 2 hours to find you. By the time Selena yells, "Ghost in the graveyard," you've already tagged Bolek and Oleg. Ack! Ick! You're too fast, Rhina. Nobody sneaks up on me. Nobody. Oh my god, the raspberry. Rhina, what's going on? Nothing, just remembering something. Bolek and Oleg went ahead. There's no time for this, we need to go. You snap out of it and begin your descent. He must be searching for the key. What an idiot. He must be furious to be causing that much damage. Oleg, you find a light switch down there? Yes. Get in position, we'll be right down. That locked door is keeping him busy. That door is pretty old though. Do you see the holes in it? He's coming down! He's what? Run! Your eyes strain to see further than the staircase. You can't hear him. Oh no. Rhina? We have someone special to introduce you to. Raziel, come on out. Don't be shy, Raziel. Rhina won't bite. Haha. Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Rhina. It's okay. Your cousin is great, Bolek. Haha. Just wait, everyone. Give him a little time. He has the world's best puns. He memorized every single one Grandma told him. Haha. Grandma brought me this book. Raziel, this is 500 pages long. Yeah, haha. There's a lot of ha-has in this dialogue, oh my god. Everyone laughs with Raziel, enjoying a nice meal together with Bolek's family. Raziel tells countless pun jokes. Bolek howls with laughter, and the adults shake their heads in agony. Oh, wait. Is that what it said? One sec. The adults shake their heads in agony. Oh. It's a very dramatic word. His joy is infectious, making Zakopane, or Zakopane or something like that, a better city for everyone. Except for one. Rhina, you're slowing down again. Selena, Raziel. What about him? I keep remembering him. I see. He... Crew, let's keep going. Wait 1 second. I'm looking something up.
Zakopana.
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 Zakopana. I want to say it right. We continue downward. What the hell is this? What? The light isn't working. Ooh, scary lab. Scary lab. Scary lab. There's no time to find a weapon in here. Let's keep going down. I can see a light further down the staircase. Your shoes stick to the floor at the bottom. You can barely make out the light to the door on the right. East? There's 3 other doors. North, south, and west. Selena tries the door to the north first. Locked. This room is tiny. How are we gonna get around him? Don't be scared. Let's try the doors and see if we can lock it from the outside. Which way, Rhina? Oh, shit. Which one did they say wasn't? It was the east, right? We shouldn't open west. We're supposed to open the east? Did they say that? You, Selena, Oleg, and Bolek throw open the door, turning around to see him. Oh, shit. Oh, it's a nice artwork. Nice illustration. Leave us alone. Yeah, I'm sure that'll work. You left the knives upstairs. It's 4 against 1. Leave with your life. Oh my god, these children are gonna kill him. Ha ha ha. Say hi to Raziel for me. Oh no, they all died. Damn, that sucks. This animation's a little weird. Cooking companions. Was that the wrong answer? Oh. What? Yeah. Me when I yeah. Why? You shut the drawer.
Wee!
Oh!
Cabbage!
Cabbage.
Onion!
Bread. They're being held back by their human emotions. They'll need a few months more at the very least. I'm in no rush. Let us leave. Now. You shut the drawer. I'd like to explore the cabin. What the fuck is going on? See where those whispers are coming from. Can I leave the drawer? You nod. Thank you. Want to come with Raspberry? I'm going nowhere with you. Haha. Poor Raspberry.
Yeah!
Welcome.
Onion!
We've done a few annual Chumpette comedy competitions since last time. Want to be the judge this year? Ignore them. I found some fascinating stuff by using the mouse holes. I need you to explain what the hell this is. Oh, it's the missing children's incident. It's Freddy Fazbear. Were you fattening him up? Or were you scaring the hell out of him while you hesitated? You take the basement drawing with you. I will never forgive you for this. You shut the drawer. It's time! Chompette, sound off.
Onion!
Never fear, Onion is here. Like my cousin Cornbread says, I'll rise to the occasion.
Raspberry!
Oh! Always marry Raspberry.
Oh, yeah?
Potato? Oh, this is right. This is like the very beginning of the game, right? You have nothing to give me now. Leave me alone. This is the only way to escape, Potato. We need to leave at the same time. I'm not leaving the cabin. Potato, please. Potato, we want to see No. Cabbage tries whispering, but you can clearly hear every word. They can release us. Just play along and maybe they'll pity us. Yeah? I'm not working with them. But right now, I pity them. Just an old, disgusting, foul-smelling. That's enough. Potato's words cause a regression to stir inside of you. Keeping these intruders around might be entertaining for now. You slide the drawer closed, giving them time to stew on their thoughts. Dun dun dun, Cooking Up at Chompette's Origins. Oh, the sequel. Very nice. Very nice little bonus game. Yeah, that one was good. That's a good little origin story. Sorry that I don't speak Portuguese or Polish. Is it done? I think it's done. I can't imagine there's much more. But I don't know. That was a long epilogue. I was expecting like one screen of the epilogue. Reading Ukrainian? Yeah. I don't speak any languages other than English. Oh my god, the game theorist! It fucking MatPat! Everyone that made a hashtag Cooking Companions TikTok. And you. MatPat! Yeah, there's like a bunch of MatPat videos about this game. I haven't seen them. And I didn't know they existed until after I planned to stream it. Fucking MatPat. Oh man, he's too powerful. He's in the game. He's in my mind. He's in the FNAF movie. He's fucking everywhere. No, Brazilian Portuguese. You have a strange nightmare. Oh my god, it's still going. It's still going. It's still going. Oh my god. Wake up. I said, wake up. The others are causing you to become weak. We need to get you back to normal. Less talking, less hesitation. Especially someone else is trying to become stronger than you. That used to make you upset, right? I'm keeping an eye on you. You ask for how long? At this rate? Never. You cough profusely, covering Potato in a fine mist. You're beyond disgusting. So then, are you ready to fight back against the nightmares? Punish the spirits that have made your life a living hell? guess this game never ends. Perfect. Let us give them no quarter. Close your eyes again, and let us traverse the abyss. I'm not closing my eyes. You relax your muscles, getting ready for what's next. Welcome to Nightmare Mode. If you survive, you'll gain some additional insight. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing Nightmare Mode. Fuck that. Fuck that.
Cabbage.
Yay! All right, everyone. That was long. Cooking companions. Pretty fun. You know, a good little spooky. You know, I definitely was spooked. I would say it's a little like, it's kind of like Doki Doki Literature Club, but it's definitely more horror. Like, Doki Doki Literature Club really only has like one jump scare. Ooh. Yeah, look, I can understand why you might say that this is like not that scary, but I'm a weenie. I am a weenie baby. I cry at scary games, okay? Don't be mean to me. Don't make fun of me. If you make fun of me for being scared, I will be mad at you. That's rude. You know, everyone has different levels of tolerance for horror, okay? Even if you don't think it's scary, I found it a little bit scary. Okay, be nice, be kind. Alright, well, I hope everyone has a good Halloween weekend. I'll see you guys on Tuesday, probably. I need to make the schedule for the coming week. But I hope everyone has a good night. If you found it very scary, that makes me feel better. Alright, I hope everyone has a good night. Stay safe out there. Don't let the butcher get ya. Alright. Everybody have a good night. All to darkness. I try not to have any scary nightmares. Alrighty, bye-bye. Bye-bye.